hi. Sweet and tart, straight to your heart. Citrus sunshine at your service. Welcome in, everyone. Hi. Happy pre-Valentine's Day. Valentine's Eve, I guess. I needed to change the screen as soon as possible so I can thank everyone. Hi, how are you? Happy Friday. Look, I'm so festive that when I smile, chocolate materializes around me as it should. Welcome in. Hi 9-volt worm and hi Zin. Hi Spatula. Hi West of 6. Hi Wapper. Hi Silverus. Hi West. Oh, sorry, I said hi West of 6 twice. Silverus, thank you so much for the 16 months of resubscription. It's my sweet 16. Are you gonna be like a total like bridezilla about it? Are you gonna be like one of those spoiled brat children? Please film it for me. I hate Valentine's Day. I can't celebrate it. Yes, you can, cause you should love yourself. Gosh darn it. Sinisters, thank you so much for the resubscription. Thank you for the 27 months. I can't believe that. Well, time does pass, I guess. The world still turns no matter what happens, I suppose. But thank you. It just feels weird sometimes to see some people's, like, sub-months. What do you mean? 27 months? That's, like, a long time. But also, like, not. Like, think about, like, a 2-year-old child. That would be nothing to them. I guess they could probably walk at that point. Ouch, and Kogan, welcome in. And Wapper, thank you so much for the 14-month streak. Happy Valentine's, everyone! You guys should just, like, kiss each other if you guys feel left out on Valentine's Day. General Dinklebutt, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. If you got a sub, make sure that you say thank you. I appreciate it so much. Double D, welcome in. And hi, Umbreon. Healed Venom, welcome in. No, yeah, you guys should kiss each other. Don't gnar me. Yeah, just do it. I'm not kissing 9-volt, specifically not 9-volt. Well, there's like tons of eligible bachelors in the chat right now. I don't think that, you don't have to kiss 9-volt. I mean, you could, but it feels kind of wrong to just like specifically, call them out. I'm not catching your cooties. Everyone should brush their teeth beforehand, and then they'll be fine. Oh yeah, let me hydrate. Sorry, I'm joking on water. Okay, I'm not assuming you guys are all bachelors. You guys are always like, I don't have anyone. Look at all these eligible bachelors right next to you. Look to your left and then look to your right. They're right next to you in this beautiful community. I have full mouth blocking hair specifically to render myself unkissable. I guess that's kind of peak when you put it like that. Being extra entitled. Crade, welcome in. Citrus with the rizz of lemon juice in the eye. I don't think that's very nice. I don't really think I have that good rizz, TBH. I think I have, like, desperation more than anything. Like, I got, like, an air of desperation, which some people do think is attractive. So, you know, that's, like, my only angle is desperation. I think that's fine. You know, like, I don't know how you're supposed to be, like, romantic or anything. But if I'm just like, please, I think that appeals to someone. I mean, probably. Protonic, thank you so much for the 3 months of resubscription. I'm not touching Twitch users, but you are one. And also, I am one, I guess, technically. And there are tons of beautiful women out there who are also Twitch users, unfortunately. My beard and mustache are now so bushy that my mouth is invisible unless I open it pretty wide. Really? And that doesn't, like, impact you eating or anything? I guess I've never really thought about it before. Like, do you have to brush your beard and mustache out of the way so that you can eat? You get stuff in it? Is it like a walrus? Interesting. Please! A drop of attention! Spike, welcome in. I mean, it does work sometimes. It's worked on, like, VTuber women before. But I mean, maybe that just says something like, What the hell did I just get as a epic clip? Is the emote I got. You know what? I like this one. Yeah, this one can easily be misused, against me in particular. Silverus, thank you for the 6-7 bits. Thank you. Cousin It energy. Hey, Cousin It is cute. Doesn't Cousin It also, like, get someone in the end, too? You see, that's why you shouldn't, like, worry that much. '90 stream streak. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for the 90 stream streak. And thank you for the 100 bits. Did you know Citrus Sunshine VT faked having rabies using whipped cream to get out of paying taxes? That feels like a Mad Lib. I'd probably do that. Well, you know, you can get rid of rabies pretty easily. But if you don't take care of your rabies, you die. So you should always get your rabies shots if you get bit by an animal, or else you die. Thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, I don't want you guys to die from an easily fixable thing. Maybe I shouldn't. Isn't this supposed to be romantic? I shouldn't say like you're gonna die if you don't do this. But yeah, you will die. So make sure you do it. I've never been attacked by an animal before. I know, not to brag or anything. But it must be so scary. I've seen videos before of people like getting attacked by raccoons and shit. I don't know, that's so scary. I can cook. I will never want for a partner when I decide I want one. No, you don't get it. The partner, you can cook for the partner, but then like when you're tired, the partner can cook for you. It's like a symbiotic relationship. You know, like those, like whales, they have like a tiny little fish on them. And the little fish eats the gunk that goes on them. Or like birds that land on zebras and they eat the lice on them. Enduring rabies shots. Shit, yeah, I can do that. Enduring rabies shots. You're not describing a romantic relationship. I'm not? I mean, wouldn't it be romantic if your significant other ate your lice, like, off of you, if you couldn't get rid of it? Oni-chan, thank you so much for the 8 months resubscription. Happy Valentine's Eve! Learn how to cook good food. I thought all Florida people got animal attacked weekly. I mean, statistically, yes. No, I've been attacked by crows before. That's not true. There was one time I was wearing, really dangly earrings. I was like going to some event and I was like, wow, these are so cute. Why don't I wear these? And I was walking back home and there was a raven that was just like above me and it didn't seem like, it sounded like it was following me. And I was like, that's really weird. I wonder what that's about. And then all of a sudden I hear a whoosh right next to my ear. And I'm like, oh shit, this raven is about to attack me for my earrings. I had to like run as fast as I could. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to outrun this crow. Yeah, that's the only time I've ever been attacked by an animal. But I get it. I mean, I had something kind of epic on. So I guess if I was a crow, so you fell in love with this crow? No, the crow attacked me. Well, yeah, I guess it was trying to grab my earrings. I don't think it was specifically attacking me, but it was trying to grab something that was on me, attached to my ear, which really wouldn't have been good if it had gotten a grip. That would have been it for me. Yeah, I guess that would have been really bad because I had a backing on that earring too. So if that raven had ripped that shit out of my ear, I would have been SOL. Wow, yeah, that would have been really bad. Yeah, I guess it could have been worse. Don't even worry about it. You see, Citrus is wanted in 27 countries for smuggling exotic reptiles. Yeah, but it's easy to get wanted in other countries. You can just go to the country, do something bad, and then leave. And then what? America's gonna extradite me? No. Infinity, welcome in. You should have given them up. No, I like those earrings. And you know what? I don't wear them out that often. And I wear them even less out now that I've been attacked by a crow for them. You probably break every boy's heart. If I do, I don't know. Fashion police! Aerial division! By every person with a pulse? I don't know about that. writing this ASMR, and I finished the recording yesterday, and I was just listening to it, and I was like, is this romantic? Is this romantic? I was just like, do I know how to write a romantic Valentine's Day? Anything? I don't know. But regardless, you should listen to it tomorrow with the knowledge that my intention was that it was supposed to be romantic. And you know what? That's fine. It's in my socials, but it's not out yet. I have to work on it tonight. Whatever. Dan, welcome in. And 12, welcome in. They wanted to give you a peck. I think I'd rather have a little peck with human mouth and not bird mouth. I don't know. Have you guys ever looked at bird tongues? Like, have you guys ever had a bird before? I had a bird just like a little bit of time. And they got like weird little tongues. They got like a lot of strength on those things. I don't know. They're freaky. If I don't swoon, I'm giving it a thumbs down. That's fair. It's fine. It is I, your enthusiastically consenting romantic partner who isn't related to you. Boring. To quote the famous designer and video game dev Omori. Lucidity, welcome in. And hi, Samada. Welcome in. Yeah, I can't... This is so bad. But I can't stop seeing that freaking Alex Jones video. But everyone's using it to, like, talk about tropes in fanfiction. Like, oh, I don't like it when there's abuse in yaoi. I don't like it when there's dubcon in fanfiction. Liberal. Guys, shut up. Sorry. Yeah, that's really, it's I can't stop seeing it. I want to stop seeing it. Overused. Everyone stop. You know, he's got some bangers. He's got some highly quotable bangers. Stupid. You know, it's like crazy too. Okay. This is gonna be hard to talk about with home slices because I know you guys are gonna instantly take it out of context. But like, for Valentine's Day, I feel like I've been seeing such a high quantity of Love and Deep Space NTR fanfiction. And I like don't get it. It's not NTR. It's emotional NTR. It's like, oh, I'm not the main character. I'm dating Silas, and Silas meets the main character of the game and leaves me. Like, why would you write that? Do you not love yourself? The MC is you! It is cheating. I guess it's like cheating, I guess. What are we gaming tonight? I'm gaming myself. Hugs MC that is not, literally, I have seen like 3 or 4 come out in the past 2 days. And I'm like, it's almost Valentine's Day. What's happening? Why are you writing these? Yeah, they're always like, I'm not good enough for Silas. And so when he meets the main character, he stops loving me as much and I find him cheating behind my back. It's never like traditional NTR. It's never like, oh, I walked in on on Silas, like having sex or whatever. It's never like that. It's always emotional. I don't get, why would you write that? It's not traditional, you know, like the way that God intended or whatever. Cause like Nenorare means like having something taken from you. And I guess that it's like a spiritual, emotional NTR, I guess, rather than physical. But even when I was at Offkai and they had that like fetish board, I think that the 2 most popular ones were NTR and Futanari. 2 that I absolutely do not agree with, like, whatsoever. I was just like shocked. was like, what do you mean these are the 2 most popular? Like, like, why? Don't you want to be in, like, a loving relationship with a sexy, hot babe? Like, isn't that what you want? I don't get it. Not your grandparents, NTR. Yeah, it's killing me. Greg will come in and also, hi, Tilly. Yes, no, Tilly. That's what I was thinking. Because, okay, if I were to talk about this, like, completely seriously for a second, I think that NTR is directly tied to your self-worth. Like, when women write those fan fictions about, like, oh, Silas met someone who's better than me, like, that's like a reflection of your self-worth more than anything. And I think that's like, but also there's not much media where someone can have a breakup and then, like, process that. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, I guess that's like what NTR is. It's kind of like a complex kind of genre. I don't like NTR. I don't like Futanari. I don't know. I don't really like... I don't like anything like that at all. She's so brave today. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say... It's just been on my mind, especially so close to, like, Valentine's Day, to read such, like, terrible stuff. It's making me feel so bad. Buta NTR? What? Ugh. Yeah. I mean, it's okay if you like it. It's okay. I'm okay with Fat Pass. That's not what I said. I didn't say that I like them as people. I'm not into fat bastards. That's not what I said. I don't think I would have anything wrong with loving a fat bastard who enriched my life. But it's not like my specific fetish. It's not like that. It's not Goro. I don't like Goro. And I've read a lot of Eroguro visual novels, or ones that had, like, incidental Eroguro. What would unrequited NTR be? That's like nothing. What? Oh, I know what you mean. It's like, when you have a crush on someone in school, and the crush is unrequited, and then you find out that the girl actually has a boyfriend. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, exactly. I'm so in, especially if it was her brother. Okay, the reason why I'm not, like, truly into incest. I'm into the relationship that coincidentally happens to be enriched by incest. It's not like, you know, it's not like, oh, this is it. But it's an enriching aspect of their relationship. Shut up! Yeah, this is gonna be an ad in 5 seconds. No, it's true though. Like, the dichotomy of like growing up as your brother and then harboring these romantic feelings, but like crushing them down because of guilt, and then even though they're like not like really related, and then having that fester into adulthood, and then trying to reconcile like the familial bond with the romantic aspect of an adult relationship can be delightful. But I think that it's complex. Regardless, not 100% an incest. Yeah, I like when anything is good. I like when the incest is good. I like when my food is cooked good. Like if it's cooked good, then I'm eating. That's all I'm saying. It is complex. What if when the food is cooked good? I don't know. I haven't really read it. I don't recommend me any NTR Futanari, but I don't think I would like any of it. Like, at all. Like, I think I've accidentally read NTR before, and it's like, This sucks. This makes me feel bad. I don't know. It makes me feel bad about myself. I would rather have like a fake relationship than experience even a fraction of what the average Futanari NTR cuck is experiencing. Like, that must be like the 7th layer of hell. Regardless, what the hell was I talking about? Yeah, well, I'm just thinking about it. Like, this Valentine's Day, we should all love ourselves, is what I was thinking. Yeah. Because the vibe is bad because I've had to accidentally read NTR like twice, emotional NTR. And I think that that's indicative of a wider cultural zeitgeist of what's the word? Like, people not recognizing their self-worth. Yes. Besh, welcome in. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, regardless, I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be releasing an ASMR tomorrow that I hope is cute. But if not, then I think it'll at least be interesting, and it's whispering, so it'll at least be soothing on some level. But tomorrow, I'm also gonna be doing a karaoke of mostly love songs. What if it isn't cute? Then I'll kill myself. I don't know. Then I failed. What if I'm just not worth very much? That's, like, not true. I mean, even, like, objectively, parts of your body are worth quite a lot, so you should act like that. If you got kidnapped, like, right now, you'd be worth, like, quite a lot. Yeah, that's the brainwashing! Yes! What, can I listen to ASMR? It's in my socials. Act like the price of your kidney! Exactly! Act like you have something that's at least $20,000 in your body right now. I wish I could rely on my organs. Low-key, me too. I saw someone throw up really bad today, and I threw up. And I was like, why? I've like never done that before. I was like, why did that happen? Body. That's not cool. How much can I get for half of my liver? Probably nothing. I just want my liver. I'm just thinking about it. Act like I'm the price of my appendix, like nothing? Isn't that like a vestigial organ? No. Sorry. Well, I was just thinking about it. My organs aren't working well today either. I was like, why? Why did you make me throw up? That's not cool. No, but you need like the whole liver, right? You can't just donate half your liver, unless you can. Can you? I don't know. I don't want to look into it. Oh, you can? What? That's cute. Okay. Half of Citrus's spleen. I low-key forgot that organ existed. Trent, welcome in. Liver grows back. Damn, that's like infinite money glitch. Mr. Beast shaking in his boots. What? Interesting. Wow, don't sell any parts of your body, even though I'm just thinking like, wow, that's like money. But don't do it. Can I have your pancreas? No. I think I need all my organs. I'm like not super sure if I do, but it seems like kind of important. Cause my mom got her gallbladder removed, and now she can't eat fatty foods anymore. And I was like, damn, I guess I do need my gallbladder. Cause if I couldn't eat fatty foods, I would cry. If you're going to Offkai, hit me up if you want to make a few grand. Yeah, you're a black market smuggler. Yeah, they say that you can't eat fatty foods. But she was like, yeah, I just do it anyways, and I feel fine. And I'm like, oh, that okay? You know, it's fine if she wants to do that. Are you guys... This is all a joke, by the way. Yeah, this is a joke. It's a joke. Are you guys doing anything for Valentine's Day? Do any of you have a Valentine's Day other than me? Obviously, I will be your Valentine's Day date if you guys aren't taken. Cause I want to sing karaoke. Yeah, I'm trying not to do too many oldies. Even though I will. I'm trying not to do too much. Specifically, 80s boy band groups. Like, I've had, Can You Stand the Rain from New Edition, like, on and off of my set list, like, 2 or 3 times now. Because I'm like, no, this song's, like, so cringe. But, man, yeah, just so good. Beating the ladies back with a stick. Keep fighting. Never give up. Or else you'll be swarmed. Ashigaru, welcome in. Oh, shit. Found out Monday if I get a huge promotion. Let's go. That'll be great. I hope that you get it. I will be sending telepathic good vibes. I pinky swear. Gallo, thank you so much for the resubscription. 9 months. Wow, 9 months, huh? That's a long time now. Thank you so much. I don't have a girlfriend. It's okay. You know, I think that like a lot of people probably don't have relationships right now. And I think that's like okay. Well, I don't know. Cuz some people are like I need to have a relationship or I'll die. But there's so much stuff that you can do by yourself. I don't know. I like playing video games by myself. I like going out and walking by myself, and then I also like working on stuff, and then TV, and yeah, I don't know. My life is quite enriching. I'm making insane money. Holy shit. VTuber, yeah. I mean, of course I like talk to you guys all the time too. I bet I'd probably be way more lonely if I wasn't a VTuber. But like that's the benefit of being an idol. Damn. I can't buy bits? Why can't you buy bits? Or is it not working for you? How weird. Yeah, I got shit going on. I'm busy. I'm grinding. I'm on that idol grind set every damn day. Do you think that I have time to entertain some cortisol raising void? Absolutely not. This is a non-stop train, baby. Just get a bro that'll just like Pecora for you. Yeah, or whoever you like. 66% of Gen Z has never been in a relationship? Really? I mean, how old is Gen Z? Like, what's the oldest to the youngest? Hold on. Let me see when it starts. Okay. Gen Z is between 20... No. Yeah. Gen Z is between 13 and 28. So if 66% of them have never been in a relationship, yeah, because they're like 13. Yeah. 2004? Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. You know, that's just a wide range of ages. I don't know. It still doesn't really surprise me. Yeah, when I'm lonely, I just watch VTubers. Me too. And like, I can talk to them, and then they say hi to me, and I'm like, wow, that's social interaction. 66% of 28-year-olds. Is that true? That just seems fake. No, it's 44. No, this number is going down. Like, way more. It says... I'm looking at statistics right now. That say... This is from 2023. 44% of Gen Z says that they've never been in a relationship. People born in 2004 are 22 now. That is a lot. That's statistically quite low. 44%? Like, if someone told me I had a 44% chance of doing something, I'd be like, probably not then. Yes, I am also Gen Z. So, you know, it doesn't really surprise me. Maybe it's just like projecting, TBH, because it doesn't really seem that crazy to me. Check millennials? Ew. Let me see. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm sure a bunch of you are millennials. I apologize. It says that see. This looks fake. Shut the hell up. Hold on, sorry. 1981 and 1998. You see, people like are fudging the numbers on when Gen Z and millennials end. This is all about marriage. Yeah, I think that millennials are old now, if I had to say anything about it. It's to the point where I can't find, like right off the top of my head, or right off the top of Google, how many people have been in a relationship as a millennial, because it's only showing me marriage statistics. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's showing me how many millennials have gotten married. No, being a millennial is like so epic. Yes, you guys are like so epic if you're a millennial. I pinky swear. Like, you should love your chungus life, and you should pet a hecking pupper if you feel like it, cause that's like some of the joys of life. It's over. No. What if you were silent for stream? Absolutely not. Sorry. Tell us 5 things you love about millennials. I like how millennials... I like how a lot of them made good forums. A lot of millennials... they make games now. Yeah. There's lots of millennials in, like, game development, and I like games. No, I can think of one. Okay. 81, huh? I like lots of things from the 80s. Yeah. Oh God. That's 4. Make a poll? Okay, hold on. Of ages? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I haven't made a poll in a while. Oh, how many of you have beaten DS2 is my last poll. Let's see. What generation do you fall under? Gen Alpha. I don't know if any of you are Gen Alpha, because even in my YouTube statistics, actually, if I were to say anything interesting about my YouTube statistics, lots of Gen Alpha people listen to ASMR. I thought that was quite interesting. My demographics have always skewed to the the age 20 to 25 age range, I think, is my biggest one. But ever since I started posting ASMR, it's been like 16, what is it, like, it's like 16 to 21, and then like 21 to like 30 or something. I'm not sure. Gen Z. Here we go. I'll give you guys 5 minutes on this. Yeah, I don't think any of you are boomers. That would really impress me. If you're a boomer and you're watching VTubers, I would be like so freaking impressed. Oh God. Wow, a lot of you are millennials. I guess that makes sense. Because like, I don't know. That's the, wow, really? I'm actually interested in this. This is interesting data. Cause, like, I guess all of you are kind of primed to be at the perfect age to watch stuff like that. Like people who are aged out of cable, who are comfortable with not using cable anymore, who use the internet extensively to the point of watching VTubers. I also thought it would be slightly younger, but Gen Z and Millennial are, you know, I think that most people on the Earth currently are either boomers or like millennials, so I guess this makes sense. Gen X didn't really get on the boat to really having internet addiction, I think. Yes, I did trick you into doing market research. Teehee. Ooh, sorry. Ah, yes, I love doing market research. All the 30 plus? Nothing wrong with being 30 and older. I think that there should be a different name for millennials because I think that there's like so much negativity around just like the generation name. We should brainstorm a better generation name. Even though I guess it's like turn of the century millennials, yeah. Cause they didn't have internet until adults. Yeah, like my mom is very definitively Gen X, and she said that when she was in high school, they still taught her how to use the typewriter. Like, she took a typewriting class in her freshman year of high school. And then the year after, they switched to computers. Okay, but also, like, my hometown's really rural. So, it does kind of make sense. Yeah, most of you are millennials. I'm gonna have to brainstorm millennial, entrapment techniques. Actually, very few of you who are Gen Z. Used it a couple times when I was a kid. I've never used one ever. I think I've only seen a typewriter like once in my life, and it was this one guy. He was outside on a sidewalk, and he was typing poems on a typewriter and selling them. And I was like, this is so pretentious. So I of course didn't buy one, but I did think it was interesting to like have that like aesthetic. Millennial maxing, what do millennials like? Antiquarian, I love typewriters. I think I would really like it if I used a typewriter. It does seem very appealing to have like the ink on paper kind of vibe. I mean, I'm already really into having nice pens and like the feeling of having a nice pen on a nice piece of paper. Millennials like being Chinese, but I like being Chinese too. Millennials like citrus. I guess so. Thank you. Thank you. 90s aesthetics. Yeah. Oh, that's not true because Y2K. Oh, you're right. Never mind. Yeah, I was about to say Y2K is so in, but Gen Alpha is the one who likes Y2K. I guess that makes sense. Dragon Ball Z AMV with Linkin Park. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I wish I had a typewriter. That does sound fun. I love this market research. I'm gonna save a picture of this just so I can think about it later. Hold on. I have to entrap you in my knowledge. Like Yick? I hope not. Yeah, but you know, I don't know if Gen Alpha has like good things that they're into currently. But who am I to say? I mostly interact with Gen Alpha through Love and Deep Space Discourse and Vocaloid Discourse, which makes my blood boil like nothing else. At least I'm young enough to have never used a typewriter. I think that the typewriter thing is very situational. Gen Beta. What? How old is Gen Beta? Like 2 years old? Has it even started yet? Wait, has another generation already started? Or is that like betas like 1 year old? I love them all so far. Yeah, the beta generation chopped on arrival. Yeah, I love the beta generation so far. They haven't done anything wrong yet, I guess. Let's see what they'll do, though. I accidentally asked... Oh, man, Silverus, come on. I accidentally asked a normal dressed dude if he was yicking out because he wore a plaid shirt and had glasses. Ugh, man. That's so bad. Oh. That's okay. I'm just gonna shake off. I'm gonna shake off thinking about that. He took it well, thank God. I just thinking about it. There was a young lady named Citrus. She was a peculiar mistress. She exuded zest and passed bitches. That's true. I'm trying to get more bitches in my life. No. I take that back. No, I only want delightful, cultured ladies to be in my life. If possible. But I don't know if that's quite possible anymore. Do you think that there are ladies of culture still out there, like refined ladies who go to charm schools? How many women do you have? Like 1 billion. Not to brag. They're all in a different country. And no, you can't talk to them. Do you think of that awkward IRL? No, just thinking about that. If I had seen that interaction, like, in person, and, like, as a bystander, I would have been like, I would have had to die. Show us your stats, coward? No, because my stats live in another country, too. So you can't see them. They're region blocked. Yeah. So you can't talk to them and see them or even like perceive them statistically. Yeah, all of them go to school, but it's like not problematic. It's not like a problematic age gap. It's like normal. They'll go to university. Yes. Yes, they are women who are outside of the traditional grade school, and they all think I'm very cute and sexy, and they're all in my DMs. That's what creeps say. No, if I was a creep, I'd be like, yeah, my sexiest babe, she just started freshman year. Like, no, they all just graduated high school or older. Sometimes, like, even way older, like 45. So it's like normal. It's not problematic. My problematic age gap with all my billion women who love me. We should make charm schools again, but for all people. I agree. What the hell is going on? I think I have before. Yeah, I mean, I've never played Yick because I love myself. Yes, there's a secret women's only college, and all the women there are quite cultured and refined. And they know how to use all the spoons and all the forks in a fine dining establishment. Do you guys know the secret to that? You actually start with the spoons and the forks at the very end, and then you work inwards to the main course, spoons and forks. Yeah, but that's how that's set up. Is this a charm school? I like to think so. I think most of you are quite charming. Yeah, all of them are in China, hopefully. Hold on. Can you use chopsticks there? Of course, you can use chopsticks anywhere. I use chopsticks like for this is weeaboo of me, but I use chopsticks for like a lot of different foods. Like anything that can be picked up, I'll eat with chopsticks. Especially like hot Cheetos, if I eat them. I haven't eaten them in like a long time. But the trick to not getting like your fingers all red is to use chopsticks. I had to ask the awesome ramen place for a fork. Oh, that's so sad. You need to learn how to use chopsticks. I don't think it's that hard. But also, I've been a weeb for like a really long time. And so my mom, in her infinite kindness, got me chopsticks from like a very early age. The trick is to tilt the bag into your mouth like an animal, but what if my mouth isn't big enough to fit all the hot Cheetos? And then like some gets on me, and then inadvertently, I need to pick up the hot Cheetos with my hands. Yeah, I'm gonna start my own charm school, and it's only going to cost $300 a month, minimum, for the entry level. If you want all the classes, then it's more, of course. That's a very specific scenario. Yeah, but like you gotta have like multiple contingencies. You can't just go through life willy-nilly. You need to pre-plan for all dire consequences of your actions. If not, then what if something bad happens and you're caught unawares? Sometimes I feel like I just like freeze up like a deer or something. It's bad to have like a flight or fight response where you just like freeze up. just don't care about your dire actions. But I want to. Don't you think it's good to care about your dire actions? Because then your life could fall apart around you. This is like not a good Valentine's Day topic. Did you guys eat any candy? I ate like a lot of candy these past 3 days. But also, I would just like giving candy hand over fist. Like mini Airheads and also mini Starburst. Low-key, I don't think that my throw up today was related to candy. I definitely think it was related to someone else throwing up. But it might have contributed. Perhaps. No candy! Go! Go out now! I need all home slices to go out right now and leave my stream on. And go get candy now. Because tomorrow, if you get it tomorrow in particular, you should be able to get discounts because it'll all be over by then. What's the next holiday? Oh, it's Chinese New Year, and then it's St. Patrick's Day? What is that? That's like March 14th or something like that? Why would they discount it on the day of? Because they want to move that shit. President's Day, is that a real holiday? I guess it is, because it's a bank holiday. Is it? I don't care. Is Lunar New Year a thing in America? I think that recently it's been more relevant, but it hasn't been like super relevant in a while. Even like Fred Meyer and stuff I've seen has been selling Lunar New Year stuff. But that's on the 17th, right? So Valentine's Day, and then 3 days later is Lunar New Year. And so, what is it? Year of the Horse? Uma Musume year. Are you guys gonna see the Uma Musume movie in theaters? Because I'm really hoping that I can. That movie is so freaking good. Asian soft power got me with free diamonds. Welcome in, Lark. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll take it. I've always had the opinion that I want to celebrate every holiday. Even if it's like not culturally relevant to me, like shit, invite me to everything. I want to go to your Valentine's Day event. I want to go to your Lunar New Year event. I want to go to your Hanukkah event. 8 days of holiday? Shit, sign me up. Like, there's no real holidays that are like bank holidays that are multi-day. I think that's on purpose because they hate us. Even if it's forbidden to me, what kind of holiday is forbidden for me? I mean, I don't think that I would be like, you know, like excluded from most. I think it would just like not be good. Filipino Christmas? Isn't Filipino Christmas like starting from the month of October to Christmas? That's what I'm saying, Flea Flicker. American Puritanism would never tolerate multiple days off. Exactly. We need more multi-day holidays. This week is Carnival. Wait, I've like never had anyone say that they were going to Carnival. Is it fun? It seems like it, like big displays and big over the top outfits and stuff like that. Hopefully it's fun for you. We get to start in September. You have to wait for Halloween to finish. Naruhodo. So like, what about Thanksgiving? Do you also do Thanksgiving or no? You can come to my St. George's Day event. We don't do anything. No, I want to go to parties. I want to eat your culturally relevant food. I want to be fed, and also I want there to be like your grandma there. It's mostly in Rio, but every state has its thing. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, I want to eat your food really bad. That's like the #1 thing that I miss about like not really living by my family is that I don't get to eat like really big meals or like planned out like holiday meals. Aren't Filipinos celebrating like normal Catholics during Christmas? Oh yeah, I think that they do the normal stuff. but they start being happy about Christmas around September. Yeah, they're like really, 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 really into Christmas, which I get. I love it. There's Pancake Day, but I'd eat pancakes. Yeah, sure. No, yeah, invite me to that. No. I do want to go. Yep. I want to go to Pancake Day. Is that like culturally relevant? Or no? I'll still go to it. I don't even give a shit. Does IHOP have something? I don't want any snide comments. Oh, if I was at someone's house, I wouldn't say that their food was bad. I would only think it. But I wouldn't say it out loud, of course. I would definitely find something to compliment. There would have to be something, right? Yeah. It wouldn't be that hard. As long as it's not like terrible. I'm trying to think of like the most terrible food I can think of that's British. Mashed peas. Everyone here makes pancakes for it? No shit, this is real? Okay, yeah, I wanna go. Thanks for the breakfast. Yes, I would just choke it down if it tasted bad too. And I would say something nice about it. Sorry, my tummy hurts. No, I'm good. Jellied eel. I would still try it. Would you guys try jellied eel? Honestly, I don't think it would be that bad. Maybe. I like eel. I like when eel is grilled. So it can't be that bad, like... It's cooked. It's boiled? Yeah. Do I spread that on something? I don't know. I've seen how it's made. Where, like, it just gets put in a shitload of gelatin and then it's served cold. Hold on, I'm gonna take a quick idle meeting because I just drank a lot of water. BRB. Hi. I want to talk about more Valentine's Day topics. Jelly eel does not incite romance. I think that this is quite possibly one of the most unromantic meals I can think of, other than just like baby food, like mashed food, which I guess is another British food. I mean, no, it's okay. I won't shame the British for their staple foods. It's okay. It's okay. I want to talk about candy. What's the most romantic meal? I don't know, like a T-bone steak. No. What is a romantic meal? Something with mashed potatoes. No. Something made from the heart. Yes. I don't know, maybe grilled salmon. I don't know, these are all like staple things to make on Valentine's Day. But it can be anything you want. The most romantic meal is the one that you make from the heart on Valentine's Day. Carbonara. Yeah, but what if your significant other's like lactose intolerant? I guess they just have to like suck it up. I don't know. Mashed potatoes kind of seem romantic to me on some level. I really can't tell you why. Maybe because they're hard to make, because you gotta mash them and then fold in cream and butter and sprinkle it with like parsley. I don't know. Yeah, mash in some lactate with it. Yes, garlic mashed potatoes with gravy. What? I'm gonna give my significant other a lactate pill in a dog like pill pocket? I guess I could. Mashed potatoes is easy. Well, I'm just saying, like, if you really mash it, if you get it like fine, like and you put it through a sieve, S-E-I-V-E. I don't know how to say that word. A sieve? A sieve? What do you guys think is the most romantic meal? I don't know. It's all like red meat to me. I've heard that like maybe oysters, but oysters aren't really romantic to me. Because lots of people get like food poisoning from salmonella, from improperly harvested oysters. Did you guys know this? This is like a big issue because of global warming. Where the oysters, the water that they're in is so hot that it allows bacteria to grow on the inside. Yeah, raw oysters. Not healthy in America, at least. I'm trying to think, what could be romantic? If you get sick eating oysters, you deserve it? Wow, oyster hater. Clam? Oh, clams. Yes. Something that's like, I don't know, out of the usual, I suppose. Clam linguine. That does sound yummy. Something that eats its own shit. I guess that's like romantic in a sense because it would be like, I'm willing to eat this for you, babe. Anything. I don't know. I've seen what my friends get sent like from their significant others, and I'm like, wow, that's so romantic. I can't believe that like someone just thought up those words. But I guess you can make, yeah. Can we ban mods? I always wish, but I don't. Ew, I wouldn't eat worms for Valentine's. No. Worms like only have like, I don't know. I couldn't do it. Always buy something stupid for Valentine's Day so they don't eat food. They just get one weird item. I kind of get that. Like, for Valentine's Day, I got you a flat screen TV on sale from Costco. Maybe that would be romantic to someone. I don't know. I got given a rose at idol training, a kiss from a rose. Mwah. And it made me kind of feel bad because I was like, I gotta take care of this rose now. I'm now like responsible for this rose. So I gave it to someone else because I was like, I don't even know if I have a vase for this. I just like don't like the ephemerality of fresh flowers, especially if it's just one. Breakfast after is always the most romantic meal, and that's why I love the big breakfast from McDonald's. I didn't re-gift it. I gave it to a good home. No. I didn't emotionally NTR the rose giver. No. I got it from like my older bestie. I didn't get it from anyone special. Everyone got a rose at idol training, and I was very happy about it, and I stared at it all day. It wasn't NTR. Wouldn't it be? Yeah, I guess that is the literal meaning of NTR. To have something taken. It wasn't taken away from me. I willingly gave it. No, I thought that it should go to someone who truly could take care of it. So I did. I gave it to the person who I knew really liked roses. Where's our rose? The rose is right here. It's right here. Take it. Take the rose from me. Do it if you can. Yep, but now it's yours. I've given it. There you go. I can't. Try harder. I'm handing you the rose. I'm handing you right now. This is like The Bachelor, where like I give you guys all a rose. And whoever doesn't get a rose is kicked off the island. Oh, 9-volt warm isn't getting a rose. What? Everyone else is able to get the rose? That's crazy. What? No, keep looking. The rose is here. Yep, Yep. Oh man, 9-volt worm, I guess you gotta go. That's so sad. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I mean, I think that the gesture is really romantic, though. Getting flowers in general. There was one time, I forget, I think it was when I was playing Bloodborne, but it, like, really bummed me out to, like, hear someone say, like, guys don't get roses. I was like, damn. Like, that made me feel bad. Like, in the future, like, if I ever have the chance, I'm gonna give a guy a rose, like, a bouquet of flowers or something. Because I was like, that's depressing as shit to me. Rose mogged by a Valentine maxing citrus cell. Why am I a cell? Can I not be a citrus Chad or no? Is that not possible for me? But someone, I think they said men only get flowers when they're dead. And I was like, ugh. That makes me feel even worse. I gave my rose to a woman. Idol trading has like almost no men there. Guys have never given much in the way of romantic gestures. I don't know why, though. I mean, I understand, like why, I guess, but I don't know. I think it makes a lot of sense to me to do romantic gestures back and forth forever. Is idol trading hiring? Do you love working with older women who all have their own unique and special issues? We get flowers or compliments. Really? I feel like I've always tried to compliment dudes. Like, there was one time this guy... Oh, yeah, he finally shaved all his hair off. Because he was like, I'm just gonna do it. And we're all like, yeah, man, go do it. And, he had, like, a crazy good head for being bald. And I was like, you look great bald. Like, you have the perfect head shape to be bald. And he was like, thank you for saying that. Like that's really nice. But I was like, man, more people should tell this guy that he has a great bald head. I could count them? That's so bad. We should all compliment each other. Like, don't just say, you guys shouldn't just say like, hey bro, like nice balls or whatever. You should say, man, you look smart AF in that outfit today or something. Well, I mean, it was the truth. Like I looked at him and I was like, wow, you look awesome bald. Like it's good that you took that jump. You look smart as AF with your big bald head, for real. Is he still bald? I mean, probably. I don't know. That was a long while ago. I I mean, I'm assuming yes. Imagine being bald. I hope not. It does, yep. Bald does not get better. I mean, you know, there's Turkish hair plugs. He could have gone the complete other way. And maybe he flew to Turkey and was like, actually, I'm gonna have the most hair ever. You know, who knows? But I thought that if he stayed bald forever, it'd probably be fine. But like even little stuff like that, or like, I don't know. I think that it's important to give compliments when they're due, too. Like, oh, like those shoes look really nice. Like, wow, nice shoes. Or like even like little stuff like that. It's like fostering a culture of loving each other forever. Give the guy an extra ration of rum if you appreciate him. What if I don't have rum? Compliments are free. Yeah, forever. Complimenting back and forth forever. I think that's very easy for me to say. Cause like, why wouldn't I just compliment people instead of being like, "Wow, you look like shit"? Unless you really look like shit, and I'm like concerned. I think I have said that before to someone and been like, "Wow, you look really bad. Like, what's going on?" But I don't think I've ever said that like, "Wow, cringe. I'm like never speaking to you again because you look like nasty AF." Like, I would never think that. That'd be crazy. Compliment a chat or redeem. I could do that. Here, I'll compliment a bunch of you right now. Spike, I think that it's very, very nice and sweet that you continue to be here even after being Lemon's mod. It's very nice to have you around. And Manpreet, welcome in. Thank you so much. I mean, basically the same thing. For staying around. I'm gonna be broke. West of 6, you are the best. Thank you for supporting me for so long. It's always a treat to have you around. I was really impressed that you got the first 100. How much for an insult? I'm bad at insults! Oni-chan, I think that you're very funny and very quippy. I wish I was like as quick as on the draw as you. But yeah, it's like easy. Insult me? Why? I think... Insult. Because I like it. God damn it. Don't you think that liking insults is kind of cringe, though? That's my insult. It hurt when she couldn't come up with anything. I don't think it would be that hard. Nice try. No. Thanks for insulting me, no problem. And, not anytime. It'd be really hard. For me. Like, even just like off the top of my head, you like something bad, that makes you bad. Shut up! Why am I being, this is like my ASMR that I just made. Like legitimately, this is what I made an ASMR about. Where I was like, you want me to be mean? Okay, let me, like, it's gonna be hard for me to think of. Like I basically narrated out how I actually think. Like it's really difficult for me. What's with the compliments? I was just saying that I will just compliment you guys because I think it's easy to compliment men in particular. Like Flipshot, I think that you are I love how dedicated you are to your collection, and I think it's really cool when you upload pictures. I think that everyone has like something very special about them that is interesting. That's why VTubing is so fun, because everyone has like their own personality. Flea Flicker, thank you so much for the head pats. And Flea Flicker, thank you so much for being part of my community. I still think about that thing where you said I'm not evil, and I've made a concerted effort ever since then to be evil. Every VTuber has their own personality. Yes! Yes. Well, it really goes to show you. I mean, like, one of my favorite things about talking to other people is that, like, I think it's really easy to not realize how varied everyone's lives are in your life. Like, you may think like, oh, I'm the main character, but you're just like another side character in someone else's life. Like, who has had a life since you've had one? Like, they've had so many things happen to them at the exact same time you've had a bajillion different things happen to you. Like, everyone has such a unique life. I don't know. I think when you think about things like that, like, the whole world gets very interesting, like very varied. their own character in their own way. We were all Citra's background characters. That's not true. I literally said no. I'm just saying, like, at the exact same time I was experiencing something like worlds away, you guys were all having a completely different experience. But it's easy to like see others as like NPCs. And I think that that's also part of like isolation in general too. Like when you think about other people as NPCs, like you fail to realize like how vibrant life is, in my opinion. Because it's like when you talk to you ever talk to like an old guy, like at work or like at school, like a 50-year-old dude who's like back at university. That was like a dime a dozen when I went to school. And like they just tell you all sorts of random shit. Like, oh yeah, I used to being a part of a motorcycle gang and like ride a hot rod, and like yeah, me and my boys like drove our motorcycles through some guy's house one time. Like you know, like what do you mean? What do you mean you were doing that when I was like 8? Yes, I love to watch other people do stuff they like. That's why VTubing is fun. Yeah, I like to see when my friends have fun. I like to see when other people have fun, especially doing things that I don't think that I would have fun doing. Like when I think about like, why do they like this? Like not even in like a bad way. I think that that's a very interesting appeal of others. I hate when I get stuck with the old lonely guy. Yeah, that's happened to me a few times. It happened to me in a hardware store one time. Where, yeah, it was like a secondhand furniture store, but it also had hardware. And then, cause you know, I'm really bad at denying old people anything. So this guy came up to me, and he owned the store actually. And I basically heard his entire life story. And he was like, I must have been there for like 25 minutes, I shit you not, where I was listening to him talk. And then I was like, well, like you've lived such an interesting life, sir. How crazy that is for both of us to be here right now. And he was like, you are so right, miss. And then I walked off, and I shit you not, people came into the store, and he told the exact same story to another person. And I was like, oh, so this is just like the thing that you do. You just tell your life story to anyone who walks in. I thought we were like having a moment, like bonding. Yeah, that's my used furniture store NTR moment. But yeah, when you get someone like that, it's like, okay, yes, yep, how interesting. I think that the worst experiences that you have with that are when you're in a line. Like if you're waiting for something, or if you're, it doesn't really happen in like theme park lines, TBH. But if you're waiting for something like out in public, I feel like that's when you have the highest chance of having a conversation that you just wish you weren't in. But, and it's really hard for me to like give off vibes of like, I don't want to talk. Because people always come up to me. Like, I showed you guys, I got handed something for the Nation of Islam. I got handed a card, and I got a hug one time, from like some Christian denomination. I got handed like, oh, and then a different time I got handed something from a Christian denomination. One time I got handed a flyer for some Jewish event. I don't even know why they handed that to me. And then one time I was outside, oh yeah, I was seeing a holiday concert, and some dude walked past me, and he was like, you want one? And I was like, yeah, whatever. And then, he handed what he was holding to me. It was a newspaper for the, for like some communist league. And I was like, well, I gotta hide this. And people just come up to me and hand me things and talk to me. Like, I don't know, it must be like my vibe, but people come up and talk to me like way more often than I feel like other people. Commies love citrus. Citrus for the people. I do get that. No, I look like I don't know. Yeah, it was an old person who gave me that hug, and then that card. Yeah, I showed it in my sub chat where I was like, I was handed a card that said, you are special. And, it was part of the Christian group, I guess that C.S. Lewis, like the guy who wrote Narnia, he was part of it. Yeah, it said there was only one you created by God, and I was like, this card kind of rocks. But yeah, I think you're easily manipulated. Probably. It'd be easy to manipulate me. Don't worry. I understand. Marcella, welcome in. I just stopped caring and just continue on. But that's the best, so you don't have, like, intense shame. Don't let McCarthy catch you with that. Yeah, he can spin in his grave, I guess. I don't think I have that communist newspaper anymore. But I did think it was so interesting that... Oh, I actually went to that holiday concert. You know, I'm like, I think I was, like, dressed nice. And I went with my older bestie. Because she was like... Oh, yeah, because I've told you guys before, my older bestie is Jewish, but she says that every year at her synagogue, we were seeing a Christian choir of Christmas songs. And we went with, like, a big group of people, and she said that choir group comes to her synagogue and shows all the songs that they sing before they have it at this, like, event hall. And I was like, what the hell? That's, like, so lucky. Can you invite me next time? No, this is the same older bestie, my queen, who is 59 years old. Yeah. But yeah, that was like a weird event, and then I got, oh yeah, we carpooled, and I was like, you'll never guess what I got handed when I went outside, and I showed her, and she was like, what? No way. Yeah, the one who got threatened at work. I should think of up a name for her. Kate, no, it can't be Chan. I mean, she could. Yeah. It's the same one. Yeah, we go to like random events together. K-san. Yeah. K-san, I guess. No, that's the name of a VTuber. Regardless, I'll just call her that. Yeah, that's my older bestie. I love her. We go to random stuff together. But she hates going outside. So, it's like a dime a dozen. K-san is my coworker. I mean, basically. But yeah, she was like, I can't believe that. In this year, there's communists? And I was like, yeah. I guess she doesn't use the internet, so I guess that she wouldn't know. But, like, I was like, yeah, that doesn't really surprise me. Takion-chan. She's not that old. Yeah. Commie still? Yeah, okay, well, she also, like, lived through, like, Vietnam. So I guess that she would be surprised. So, you know, I do get it. But it was just, but we won the Cold War. Yeah, that's the kind of vibe she was giving me. She was like, don't show that to anyone. And I was like, I don't think I'm gonna. I'm just surprised. Yeah, the commies won Vietnam. Okay, yeah. That's true. Yeah, the Berlin Wall fell. Yeah, it was just so funny to me. But yeah, I get handed shit like all the time, and I don't know why. That Nation of Islam one did not make sense to me. She must have just been wanting to get that stuff off her back or something, those newspapers, because I was like, I don't think that I look like the demographic that would enjoy such a newspaper whatsoever. Or even, but it was a awesome read. No, actually, there was some shit about, the microbiome in it. And I was like, wait, it was from like the 70s. Some transcript of a, sermon, but it was talking about the microbiome. And I was like, wow, this is like some interesting progressive stuff, like for the era at least. Yeah, it was talking about food, like putting food into your body, like, oh, the microbiome is like this, and you need to like foster it like this. Don't ask, it's fine. Don't ask about it, temp, don't worry about it. But it's just like interesting, so I can't wait to see what I get handed this year. I haven't been outside as much as I was in 2025 yet. I mean, it's only February. I should go walk outside more, cause I love seeing other people and what they're doing. Maybe that's like weird. Do you guys ever people watch? It's one of my favorite things to do at cons. Don't take it. Don't take him anywhere, Spike. You don't need to know. Yeah, don't take him, please. It's not relevant. Regardless. Yeah, I should go out more. This Valentine's Day got out of control. Well, you know, if you guys wanted to hand me Valentine's Day cards, I wouldn't say no, of course. If you guys passed me on the street and said, Happy Valentine's Day, and then you handed me some random stuff, selling me something, I would still probably take it. I'm low-key creepy. It's not creepy unless you're, like, really staring someone down. Like, you know, you can let your gaze wander. But if you're, like, just completely stone-faced and you're, like, staring directly at them, people can kind of sense that. I don't know how. I think it's some primal, thing. Because they've done a lot of studies, but they can't really tell why people can feel like eyes on them. Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't think... Yeah, it's just a religious story of a very not common religious denomination. Yeah, dude likes person watching. I like person watching. I did it like so much at Holiday Matsuri. Do you think people can feel hostile intent? I feel it near constantly. From you guys. And also from life. But it just keeps me on my toes. So yes, I do. I think that as an empath, I'm like so attuned to everyone's hostileness towards me. So I'm always trying to change that. I'm too awkward to watch people for long. I don't think that you guys should worry about it too much. Cause realistic sympath, what does that mean? Cause realistically, even if someone catches you watching them, it's just like a moment in life. Like that's what I try and tell myself at least. When I'm people watching, I'm like, they won't remember me. And you know what? I've made eye contact with other people at conventions. I don't remember. But I've definitely like caught people's eyes before. And been like, okay, I'm gonna break eye contact now. The air of murder. Oh yeah. You know what? You guys like have 100% poisoned me. Because I was at the store and I was trying to buy cereal and I was thinking about that cereal that has balls, the man cereal. The cereal that's like cereal that just got its balls back. And then I was thinking, while I was thinking about that, about the supermarket stare that like Gen Z has, I guess. Like I was like, do I have that stare right now? Probably, because I'm thinking about stupid man cereal. I bet I have that because I got a far off look in my eyes right now thinking about stupid shit. How girly was the cereal? I got like it was not girly. It's Safeway brand Honey Bunches of Oats. So it's like, it's literally called like, hold on, I'm just gonna Google it so I can know how not girly it is. Yeah, it's Signature Select Oats and More with Almonds is what I specifically bought. And, okay, here, I'll show you guys a picture. So you guys can tell me if this looks girly or not. I think I'm gonna hate, like, the answer that I get, but realistically, like, I don't think it's that girly. I think it's just cereal. But maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I've secretly been, like, feminine maxing this whole time. I don't know. Almonds are for women, okay? Look who doesn't care about their protein gains. Does this look feminine? Manscaped X Man cereal collab when? What? When you want like pubic hair in your cereal? Nope, no thank you. It looks tasty, but does it look feminine? Is it giving off an air of emasculization? Is my question. Do you feel emasculated when you look at this Oats and More with almonds, sweetened flakes with naturally honey flavored oat clusters and almonds? It's delightful. Looks like cereal! Yes! Cereal needs some balls. It's got like little balls of oats. I mean, it's not like a maze. It's not like fully circular. What? So like, is all circular cereal masculine? Like Reese's Puffs and Trix and I can't think of any other off the top of my head. Puffs? Puffs are kind of oblong. It's giving heart healthy, but healthy food is associated with women. But the man cereal's got like creatine and it's good for you, I guess. Glistening, thank you so much for the 9 months resubscription. Most feminine cereal. I hate you all. You guys are all mean to me. For real, no cap. I just had to confirm with myself. And you know what? Cereal was on sale, not to brag. So it was like $3. And for $3, I'm willing to not be an alpha. Kix. Cereal with ovaries. Yeah. I'm gonna get my cereal pregnant. That's the kind of vibe I'm looking for. I eat nails for breakfast, but your teeth. Your teeth. They're gonna go. You're gonna have to go to the dentist. Don't you think that going to the dentist is like low-key feminine? Don't you think that taking care of your teeth is like low-key emasculizing? You guys like shouldn't even use freaking toothpaste. A new kind of milk is hitting cereal. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you soon. Oh, hi, Ogre. Welcome in. Happy pre-Valentine's Day. I get money from the Tooth Fairy. You get money from a woman? I don't know. That doesn't seem like very masculine of you. I don't know. Just saying. Teeth don't grow back. Yeah. You know, it's crazy. Okay. Did you guys know this? Okay. This is gonna be it's gonna be medical related. I'm just gonna tell you right now. But have you guys ever heard of a dermoid cyst? Have you guys ever heard of this? So it's a type of benign tumor, but it grows weird. It is filled with teeth and hair. Mostly teeth. And so I've always thought it was weird that the dermoid cyst, I'm not joking also, by the way. It always has like at least 1 or 2 teeth in it. But it's weird because why can your body make the teeth in a bad place? What's filled with teeth? It's called a dermoid cyst. Let me spell it out for you. Yeah, that's how you spell it. And why can the cyst make the teeth, but my mouth can't make the teeth? Yeah, these are like semi-common also. This is like a semi-common type of cyst. I don't know if men get this. Hold on. This is a really specific question. Oh, you can get them in your perineum! That's bad. Oh, they're rare in men. Oh, shit. I didn't know this. Yeah, okay, so likely none of you will ever get this. But apparently it can potentially grow on your perineum, your gooch. Which is curious. How interesting. But yeah, there's normally teeth in it. Men winning again. I mean, women have the ability to have like a bunch of teeth in them. So who's winning now, huh? Yeah, there's hair. Hair and teeth. I don't know what else is in there. I think it's mostly teeth. Oh, it's keratin, sebum, so sweat, hair, and sometimes teeth, bone, or nerve tissue. Very exciting. Vagina dentata is real. Yeah, for real. I don't know, it likes women more because, they normally arise from the ovaries. Yeah, I'm almost positive it's mostly like an ovarian cyst. I guess it makes sense that I know about it because I'm like low-key ovary maxing at all times and also like gynecology pilled as AF. Could women self-replicate with enough of them? No, it's not like a calcification. It's not. It's just got weird shit in it. It's got like epidermal stuff. It'll have like sweat glands and sweat and hair as if it grew outside of your body. But it's inside, obviously. Finch, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Is it painful? Occasionally. Only painful if it's big. I think that most of the time if people have a dermoid cyst, it's like incidental. Like it's an incidental finding. But it's not normally systematic. Yeah, stop. I sweat so bad. I used to be known in high school sports as the guy who changes shirt every break. I'm kind of the same way. I don't know. In recent years, I haven't been like as sweaty, but I'm always so concerned. Like, I would get that surgery that Bruce Lee died because of, where he removed all his sweat glands, and then he got heat stroke. But I would stoop to that level. Cause I feel like when I get stressed out, or when I get like really, really anxious, my whole body will be drenched in sweat. I'll just like break out instantly. I think it's okay to be a sweaty little lady in 2026. I know, people kind of like that. I think that my time is like almost here. Like to be like a sweaty little lady. Cause I've always been like, man, I just like broke out into a cold sweat like really bad. But I've always also been sweaty. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with being sweaty. Also, that means that you're hydrated well, and that your body is doing its processes, I guess. Sweating is normal. And I'm normal for saying that. I know, I'm like, bro, do you know? Okay, this is gonna be so embarrassing to talk about, but you guys are like always giving me shit about my feet. And, at Idol Training today, we were talking about shoes, and, like, no, I was like, oh, I wear a size 9, and they were like, no way, and I was like, and then I, like, showed them my feet, and, like, we compared them, and I said out loud, I think they're proportional. It's a normal, average size. And then my boss was like, what the hell do you mean they're proportional? And I was like, I'm gonna kill myself now. I'm gonna kill myself. Like, it's over for me, I think. Yeah, she was like, why are you already saying that? Like, I didn't say anything about your feet. And I was like, I don't know. I said, I'm just pre-planning in case any of you guys say I have big feet, because I'm actually the national average for an American woman. Oddly defensive, yeah, I know. The insecurities announce themselves. I felt like I just had to pre-plan, just in case anyone said my feet were large. Yeah. Yeah, well, one of my fellow idols was like, oh, I wear a size 6. And she was like, I was like, oh, that's like pretty small. And she was like, no, it's not. That's like relatively large, isn't it? And I was like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? And so she said, what size are your feet? So I told her, and she was like, no way. But, I mean, it's not like that big of a difference. It's okay, it's fine. I'm just like, I'm not like saying anything. I'm not gonna go any further on this. Do you also have big hands? I have small hands. I don't know, I think my feet look proportional. Yeah, I can swim pretty fast. I'm a very good swimmer, and I'm very well trained. My feet are average. I do have small red hands, and I think I like low-key got like average sized white feet. My feet normally don't get like red, only my hands. No, my feet aren't red. I'm just thinking about it. No, they don't get red. I don't know why my hands get red. I think it's because like the skin is thin there. Yeah, I'm not quite sure actually. No, I don't think that I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I will look. That's my, but then you guys wouldn't believe me. Regardless, none of you have ever seen my feet. But regardless, I'm just gonna say, I don't think so. Just show pics, no, Yeah, I said in my Discord, I would legitimately, probably the only price I would actually do that for is like $20,000. which is what someone else did recently, Ashton Martin. And I was like, yeah, I guess that would be fine. But I think even if I was given $20,000 to show my feet, I would still, like, have shame that lasted my entire life. Like, that's how serious it is for me. I think that I would be on my deathbed still thinking about me doing that. That's how bad it is. I would do a lot for 20K. Yeah, that's how I feel too. 20K, yeah, sure. Uh-huh. You know what? Fine. Have you ever been to a beach? Yeah. But, like, no one's looking at my feet there. It's only you guys. It's only you guys who give a shit. It's when I'm at the beach, it's like, fine. Everyone got their damn feet out. But it's fun for her feet pics. I'm gonna kill you all. No, I'm good. No, I'm not gonna die though. I just felt shame in that moment. Just pretend we're the beach. Of course I'm not gonna do that. Don't be silly. Ridiculous. Pretend you're the beach. No. What, you guys are little pieces of sand beneath my feet? No. I would be. Spike, that's like for real. Citrus showed her feet sunshine. I would legitimately never live it down. It would be something like I would no, I probably wouldn't talk about it with a therapist. But it would pop into my mind unbidden, and I would have to stop everything that I was doing just to remove that thought from my mind. They'll want underarm next. Low-key, I would show underarm before feet. Hey, actually, no, I'm not gonna say this. I think, no, I'm not gonna say this. No, don't do it, Citrus. Don't do this, no. I think my upper torso is a delight for the eyes. That's all I'll say. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna show my feet. Don't stop. Boobs? Nah. No. I do think that going into the psychological. Stop saying that. Going into the psychological profile. Whatever. Fine. West of 6, thank you for the $20. No, it's okay. Yeah, you know, boobs aren't everything. Is my opinion. I don't know. I feel like there are many parts of a woman that can be a delight for the eyes. Is all I'm saying. Many parts. I think that most people are quite attractive and beautiful. Is all I'm gonna say. I feel like I'm walking in circles. I'm sorry. I love women. Boobs are a delight to the eyes. I would agree. I'll take your yapping over your flesh. Thank you. I don't know. When you put it like that, it seems so scary. I would take your yapping over your flesh. Like, oh, thank God. Thank you. I'm so happy I don't have to give my flesh. Dream about a wife stepping on you. Yes. That's why I want to foster self-confidence in all home slices. It starts with not reading NTR. And then instead, or if you do want to read NTR, imagine yourself as the guy who is cuckolding someone else. And then that's where self-confidence starts, because you will get like the sexy wife whose husband is always away. Yes! Marcelo, that's literally happened to me. And I think that's probably like the first time that I ever read NTR, and I was like, this makes me feel like shit to read. Imagine yourself as a double-timing woman, yes! Well, I'm just saying, like you need the confidence to be that, like, muscular... You don't even have to be muscular. To be that dude who's, like, kind of an asshole, but knows that this guy's wife is not being emotionally and physically satisfied by her current husband. You need to have that emotional intelligence and the physical prowess to open your heart to such a troubled woman. Yeah. It all starts from the inside, though. Confidence. No, I mean, you can be the fat bastard. That's fine. But I need you guys to, like, still have confidence with the fat bastard. Body shape. Yeah. What are some other ways you guys could foster self-confidence? Because, like, I don't know. I always think, like, man, what if fat and full of non-home wrecking love? I mean, that's perfect too. But I think that, like, a lot of, I'm trying to think, do I have relationship advice? I don't know if I, like, understand how to be romantic. And also, like, I don't really have relationship experience. And so, like, I feel, like, uniquely ill-equipped for this, like, conversation. But I'm just thinking, like, what have I heard in the past? Well, I don't know. And, you know, you guys are always, like, Citrus, you're not, like, normal. So your advice is not good. And I'm always like, why not? Why not? Why not? My advice is good. I'm a woman. Is my advice not good enough? Just because I'm weird doesn't mean that, like, I'm not part of the demographic. Even though I did tell, I think I told Zuzu recently, she was like, sometimes, like, I feel like you're not like a woman because you've never had a woman moment. And I was like, well, I'm like kind of like Quasimodo on some level. Like, spiritually, you know? Like, I respect women. And I'm like a little guy. Kind of like in that vein. Yeah. But then I was like, do I not act like one? I think I'm normal. You sound like a creep. Damn, that's mean. No. In a cute way. Quasimodo is not a creep. He's nothing but respectful. He's tortured for the way he looks, and he still has a heart of gold and respects the woman that he falls in love with to be with someone else. Like, he is like the epitome of someone who has nothing but a heart of gold. I get the impression that you're really smart. Nah. Puffing up their boobs? I mean, I don't know how I would do... Yeah. US VTubers don't have to be like that. How are they puffing up their boobs? Wait, no, I think I'm missing something. I want to see that. Nah, I'm not that smart. I like what you talk about and always have something interesting to listen to, even if I don't know the topic at times. That's what I really appreciate. But, like, I think I've tried to give, like, advice before, and... Oh my gosh, you remember that I skipped a grade? That's, like, really cute, actually. What the heck? I don't think I've talked about that in a while. That's cute. Yes, I did. But, I mean, I think that skipping a grade, like, doesn't really mean anything. Boob inflation. I don't want that. Saline boob inflation? You can do that. What are we talking about right now? Yeah, that's, like, the traditional way to do breast enhancements, right? Saline? Saline, like, little... jellyfish? I'm like Doogie Howser. Who is that? Yeah, that's me. No, yeah, that's me. Yeah, no, I take that back. What was the topic of this stream again? Valentines. I was just saying, because you guys are always like, Citrus, your relationship advice like doesn't work because you're not normal. Is all I'm saying. So I feel like hesitant to be like, just be yourself. You guys should just be yourself because I don't know. I like your guys' personalities. Damn. It's like easy for me. But also, okay, this is the issue too. Wait. Okay, this is the issue. Is that like, of course, we can talk normally like this. But it's much harder to talk to people that you don't know or like that you're not confident in speaking to. Of course we can all talk like normally, but It just because he becomes, or it becomes like just, that's Neil Patrick Harris? What? Holy shit, how old is that? Never mind, sorry, what was I talking about? I think it's really hard to put yourself out there, I guess. I want advice, how should I confess to my waifu? I mean, it depends. I mean, you should just go for it though. Because if nothing else, like at least you've done it. Like how you, what comment will derail you? I was just thinking like, damn, that was Neil Patrick Harris? Wait, I'm gonna look at Doogie Howser again. How old is this? 1989? How old is Neil Patrick Harris? He's old. He's 52. Ew, he has an ugly ass mustache right now. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. It doesn't look good. Neil Patrick Harris was such a cute kid. What the heck? What an adorable little lad. Yeah, and he still does that thing with his eyebrows. Ew. Sorry. No. I don't hate mustaches. I specifically hate... Hold on. Okay. My sister's boyfriend also has a mustache that looks just like this. And you know what? I don't think it really looks good on young people, and I don't know if it looks good on Neil Patrick Harris currently. Here, you guys can look at it. What about neck beards? It depends. If you have like a weak chin, the neck beard is like basic, like a beard for a guy is essentially contouring, for women. So like the shape of your beard allows you to have a completely different facial shape. So in a lot of ways, beards are really, are like a core part of like a man's like facial features, IMHO. Here, hold on. This picture's large. Okay. How do you guys feel about this Neil Patrick Harris mustache? Because this mustache, my sister's had a different boyfriend who's also had this mustache before, and I'm like, really? It's really popular with young people right now. Am I not right? No, come on. It's like, it's okay. It's not good. Yeah. No, it's like specifically this mustache that like is parted in the middle. It's never like a one shape mustache. I don't know what to call this. But you see, it's like parted where his nose is in the middle. And that's like really popular right now. Like this like mustache that only goes to the end of the mouth and then is parted on both sides. Yeah, I think my sister's current boyfriend and a guy that she dated for like a week had this mustache. If it's only just under your nose, ooh, yeah, you should shave your mustache to look just like that and then walk outside. Not the whole way out. That is Citra's face reveal? Oh, yep, that's me. I'm Neil Patrick Harris. Oh, I thought you were saying like a Charlie Chaplin mustache. Only in the center of your face, I was like, damn. Yeah. Nope, that one's bad still. And you know what? My dad tried to do like a Charlie Chaplin mustache because he was like, I think I look good with this. And you know what? Low-key, he did kind of look good with it. But I was like, I don't think you like both me and my mom were like, you can't do it, dude. You can't. Yeah. I'm sorry. I actually think that he looked pretty okay. I don't know why like that fit his facial shape. But yeah, you can't do the Charlie Chaplin no more. Makes you look like a funny uncle. I mean, he is 50. But this little emote that Joxler uses is so funny. It's Will. Yeah, what a shame that Hitler ruined it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what, I think that's like the literal sentence that my dad said. Wish that Hitler didn't ruin this mustache because I would totally have one of these. Surely his greatest crime. Yeah, one of many. Citrus mogs me. Absolutely not. We all mog the world. as Home Slices and VTuber. Because no one will be cooler than us, goddammit. Yeah, I don't know. Neil Patrick Harris always kind of seems like a twink to me, like in my mind's eye. He looks like a twink, so it's really weird to see him with a mustache. Like, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who has the ability to, like, grow hair anywhere on his body. Maybe I'm, like, just, I don't know. He is? I mean, he is, but he still seems like a jubilant young twink. Long whiskered. What's the name of that mustache that is shaved in the middle, but long whiskers growing sideways? You know, I don't really know any names of any mustaches. I should learn. Mustache names. Yeah, I should learn. Why are all of the mustaches freaking... You know, it's so funny that one mustache is just called the Fu Manchu. Like, it will never not be called that. My friend's younger brother, for a really long time, could, like, only grow the Fu Manchu. Because he was Asian. And he wouldn't cut it. And she was like, you gotta cut that shit off your face. Like, you gotta, please. Please remove it. And he was like, no, I look cool. But it was growing in such a way that it was hanging almost past his chin at one point. And he was just dedicated to growing. It was like an Asian crustache. Like, I'd never seen it before. I was like, man, this looks like quite uniquely bad. I don't know if I hate it or I really like it. I have so much peach fudge on my face. I bet it feels like low-key kind of good to shave your face. Like, with like the shaving cream. Cause I bet it feels like I've heard the sound of shaving before, like the prickly sound when you shave it off. It seems like very ASMR kind of coded. You know? Like the shaving cream is for wimps, but what if, like, you get an ingrown hair on your face? Has that ever happened to you? Or, like, if you don't use shaving cream, then your pores will get all inflamed, is the issue. I think that's one of the main reasons why you would do it. I want to have a twink shape one day, and you will! Twink shape 2026. You just tough it out till you die. Why? Bruh. Why? Well, it's just a possibility. If you shave, like, well, I'm sure it won't happen. I also, like, don't know how common it is to have, like, an ingrown hair on your face, like with a beard. With vellus hairs, I have no idea. Oh, you mean like the little tiny hairs that, like, women have on them? I don't think so, because it's not thick. Like beard hair seems to be like very crunchy ASMR sound. I hate shaving it. It seems nightmarish. Like, especially if you want to be clean shaven all the time. Oh, Home Slices. Did you know about this thing that you can get on your face if you don't want to shave anymore? It's very popular right now with women in particular. They get it done like on their armpits or like on their mustache line. It's called electrolysis. And it seems like really hardcore, but it's not. Yeah. It's called electrolysis, and it can permanently remove facial hair and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's laser hair removal. But its official name is electrolysis. Isn't that fun? I don't know. I think that name is cool. I think it is an electric current. Jerry, thank you so much for the resubscription. Thank you so much for the 14-month streak. I love having you around. Clean shaven is overrated. I just think that if you wanted to be clean shaven, it would be really hard. You'd have to stay on top of it for like a long time. Haven't shaved in weeks. Odie Chad, love yourself now. is it good? I've seen like pretty impressive results from electrolysis, yeah. Yeah, it's the same name as the process used in copper production. Interesting. Yeah, it must be a similar. How does electrolysis work? Hair removal. Wait, I don't want to tell you guys how this works. Cause I didn't know this was how it worked. And now now that I've recommended it to you guys, Okay, I'll tell you. It's no, I still recommend it. I just didn't know this was how it worked. Okay, I'll just read it. Your dermatologist or a specially trained technician will insert a thin wire into each of your hair follicles, but not through your skin, in the area you want treated. Then, they'll send a current of electricity down the wire, which heats up and kills the hair follicle as well as the root itself. Destroying both the hair follicle and root makes the hair fall out and stops it from ever growing back. I didn't know that that was how it worked. There's also... Oh yeah, galvanic electrolysis. How thin is this wire? It must be hella thin. Can I find an image of it? It doesn't look that thin, man. I take that back. I thought it would... Is there a video? Wait, I just want to see it. It's not that thin. Oh, wow. How crazy. Okay. Wait, I'll show you guys. Okay. Yeah, this lady freaking pulled like the whole hair follicle out. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys electrolysis. Yeah. This is like weird pimple popping, but so maybe gross. Here. I think it's safe to use on other places. I think so. Here. Hold on. Actually, this isn't working. Hold on. I'll show you guys how they just like pull it out. It's really weird. Here, look. This can be your 2026 of being as hairless as a newborn babe. Look at this.
Insert the needle into the hair follicle. Then we give a little bit current and remove the hair from the hair follicle.
How interesting.
And again.
Yeah, and then she just pulls the whole damn thing out. Does it work for getting bald? Probably. Okay, I'm done showing you gore. But yeah, look at how effective it is. Yeah. I think that's why people normally do it, like, for smaller areas, like your armpits or your mustache. What part was that? I think that was someone's face. That's gore? It just looked interesting. I mean, I think that person was being stabbed with the electrolysis needle, but it seemed effective. Yeah, some people, some women, especially like darker haired women, they'll occasionally get like whisker spots. And so electrolysis is good for that. Like if you have like a mole or something, I guess, that has like a dark whisker coming out of it, then I guess they could just remove that entirely. How much does it cost? It depends. I'm trying to think of how much my friend told me it was. Let's see. It looks like it's billed in 60-minute installments. So it's between $80 and $150 for 60 minutes, which is apparently bikini line, underarms, or larger areas. That's so cheap. If you want your hair removed like forever, doesn't seem that bad. Aaron, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Have you ever gotten it? No. don't need to because I don't know. I guess like my additional hair is like pretty light colored. I don't have like any part of my body that has any like particularly dark hair, I feel like. But I'm lucky. I'm also white. And so like this is a issue that I feel like a lot of like dark-skinned Asians have. My friend is Filipino, and so she was talking to me about getting this because she has a couple of mole spots that have just like really bothered her on her face. I think no. I was just thinking like I don't even have like a mole that I think has like a dark hair coming out of it. I thought you were Filipino. Unfortunately, I'm only a LARPer. Is chocolate coming out of your hair? Do you mean is my hair colored chocolate? Yes. No, but some people will just get like hair in weird spots if they have thick hair. And a lot of Filipino people tend to have very thick hair in general. So if you have like a weird whisker coming out of your face occasionally, it's super noticeable. But if I were to have it as a white person, low-key, I probably wouldn't even notice until it was like, holy shit, okay, yeah, let me just pluck that real fast. But it wouldn't be like anything that would be immediately noticeable. Just close your eyes. Okay. What about now? At least spiritually, you are Chinese. I'm trying. I've been doing, okay, I'm like not confident at all. But I have starting this week, I do an app on my phone where I do like a little bit of Chinese practice. And if I just like do that during lunch, like for a little bit, I might move. If I do that often enough, then I'll allow myself to do Chinese learning with something that has like a paid subscription. I remember hearing shaving makes the hair grow thicker. I don't think that's true. Oh, yeah. Look, whenever I smile. It's Valentine's Day. It's only when I make a big smile, though. Or I open my mouth like a soy jack. The hair was never soft anymore. That's so sad. It's probably all your baby hairs, your baby facial hairs. Yeah, I think it's BS too, because my mom used to tell me not to shave my arms because she said that they would grow in like a man, and I was like, that doesn't seem true. So I did it, and it didn't happen to me. So I was like, why did she say that? Yeah. It's a myth created by mothers to make kids. That's what I'm saying. I wish more VTubers had fully visible teeth. I like my teeth. Aha. Look at all my molars. I don't have hairy arms. I'm saying I didn't have hairy arms before, and I don't have it now. How much of my teeth can you see? I just like looking at my molars. Welcome in, Pezzo. Sure? Why are you saying sure? I just told you. You guys have seen my arms. What are you talking about? I think I showed like almost my entire arm, like up to my shoulder last hand cam, because I was reaching for something. I see cavities. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop lying. Stop lying. Oh, that's true. Shaving just cuts the old worn part of the hair and you're left with the thicker, younger root. Citrus has 4 arms and 2 of them are hairy and 2 of them are beautiful. Yeah, I'm hoping to get those 2 hairy ones chopped off sometime soon. I hate you guys. No, I love you guys. Because it's Valentine's Day. And so I won't say that I hate you. I actually love you guys. Just for today and tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I'll go back to being rage baited. Citrus absorbed her twin in the womb. Yeah, vanishing twin syndrome. In 2 hours, it's Valentine's Day. Well, I still got 3. No, 3.5. Don't all VTubers have a stunt double for hand cams? If I had a stunt double for hand cams, I would have like long ass fingers, and I'd have like. No, yeah. I guess I would just have long fingers. I've always wished I had like really long hands. I was saying, what was I think I was like Dark Souls, and I was like, you guys ever hold like a girl's hand that has like really long fingers? But sorry, that's for cute girls on cute girls only. I'm sorry. Not to brag, but I do love when a cute girl holds my hand. It feels kind of epic. And you know what? I feel like when I hold someone else's hand, their hands feel so much clammier than mine. I don't know why that is. I think maybe I just run warm or like sweaty or something, but I always feel like, damn, girl, your hands are kind of clammy. But yeah, I did hold hands with Ryan and Topania. Not saying that they have clammy hands, but it always feels cold to me. Maybe I'm just like sensitive to cold. It is magical. It feels like I'm being taken to Narnia when a girl holds my hand. It makes me feel crazy. Can't wait to do it again. I get one time a year that I can hold a girl's hand, and then that's it. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's like my birthday. Yeah. I like hugs. You know, I didn't really grow up like hugging. Hugging is it, but I love hugs now. I really like them. What did Ryan and Tippa's hands feel like? Tippa's hands are warm, which was nice. Ryan's hands are like lukewarm. Yeah. Never. Oh my God, Lark, bro, they were flirting with you. Lark. That's how girls. Well, okay. I think it's how girls flirt like a lot of the time. When they look at you and they look at your hands and they're like, wow, you have such big hands. Can we compare sizes? And then they put their hand on your hand. Yeah. I think that's like low-key flirting. Some people might disagree. I've certainly done it personally where it wasn't flirting. But yeah, even with my giant hands, yeah. I had a girl pass me a note that said like me once. Huh? And you didn't think anything of it? Why not? No questions? No follow-up questions? Yeah, like as a command? Yeah. Based? Thought to steal your freaking hands. You would like me? We same human. Like me! Oh my God, that'd be so peak. I wish that some yandere baddie would hand me a note that just says, like me. Yes! Any day! Yes! I would be so through the moon. Absolutely, whatever you need. Yeah, I mean, okay. But what if the girl that you like is lactose intolerant? Even though I would be so fascinated by a piece of cheese. I'm so real. If I'm being so real with you, I freaking love fancy cheese. And you know what? I think if you were to fascinate a woman with a piece of cheese, the best thing that you need to do is get goat cheese because it's doesn't have lactose in it, and normally it's a really good savory cheese. And I think most people like goat cheese. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you were to want to fascinate a woman anytime soon with cheese, goat cheese, the goat. By and large. Most people like it. Yeah, I really like it. What do you like to pair with goat cheese? Let me think. Pair with goat cheese. I normally like those weird crackers. So there are like some really thin crepe crackers. Yeah, there are some like thin crepe crackers that are good, but any type of charcuterie A pepper charcuterie. Like, they sell, you know, women love charcuterie. Nitrites, women can't get enough of them. I should know, because I can eat the shit out of some cured meats. If you get like a capicola, no, not capicola. No, yeah, I guess it could be capicola. That has like a pepper, casing, and then you use that with goat cheese. And I'm thinking specifically of like a parsley goat cheese or like a savory one. And then you have that with like, you could even do like a multigrain cracker. Peak. Absolutely amazing. If she can't handle lactose, do I even want her? True. But you know, you can like train someone out of having lactose, I think. Isn't that what people are doing now? They're just tanking lactose until they can tolerate it? Yeah, this was an actual quote from a book. Yeah, but it still rings true in 2026. Hard cheeses have very little to no lactose. You mean like cheeses made with milk? A cow's milk, sorry. Gosh, you took off all the stuff I just put back on. I hear people doing that, but it seems nonsense. No, it's not nonsense. Because I actually know someone who was able to mostly do it. Because she had developed like a mild lactose intolerance, but she just thought that she had IBS. And then she stopped eating lactose and the IBS went away. And then she was like, no shit, am I gonna deal with this? So, over like 3 months, I think that she tried to eat lactose twice a week. And then it went away. And I was like, I didn't think that that's how intolerances worked. But it does. And I read about it on Twitter too. Someone else did the exact same thing. Like, I just ate lactose until it worked. I don't know if that works if you're like Asian. Because don't like a lot of Asian people have like pretty bad lactose intolerance? Like genetically. In fact, I think that Caucasians are one of the only races that have like the genetic makeup to not really have lactose intolerance. Yeah. Oh man, like a big ball of maza. Or what's that other orb? Cheese. I'm trying to think. It's also made with mozzarella? Round white cheese. Oh, it's called... What the hell is this called? Burrata! Yes, burrata is really good. Burrata is so freaking good. Strong recommend, but it's so expensive. All cheese is expensive. I think it's called burrata. I spelled it out. B-O-R-A-T-T-A. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to be lactose intolerant. I think I would cry. I genuinely don't know what I would do. But some people just develop allergies later in life. A different older lady that I know, she worked back of house at a seafood restaurant and never had an issue her whole life. And then one day, all of a sudden, she was like picking crab for some meal, and she ate a little piece of it, and she just blew up, like she was just like a little red balloon, and she had to go to the ER, and she had developed a spontaneous shellfish allergy. But it's just so crazy how that kind of thing can happen. Zuzu did? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It seems like it's mostly shellfish. Yeah. Your body just has to make an antibody that latches to the thing. But yeah, shellfish allergies are no joke. Yeah, my friend was actually showing me, her picture of her after she got out of the ER, and she looked crazy. She looked like one of those dogs that gets stung by a bee in the face. And she looked like that for days. Poor girl. Yeah, I felt so freaking bad for her. But you know, those kinds of things happen. I'm so lucky that I don't have any allergies. But no one in my family has any allergies at all. My sister, very briefly, when she was like 3, had a strawberry allergy. And then that went away. I was like, what the hell is up with that? But pretty much nothing else. I don't know. I think that they say that you should eat lots of allergens when you're pregnant so that people don't get allergies. I'm not sure if that's true. Yes, that's also some shit that happens. Got over her shellfish allergy by being pregnant. Like, pregnancy is so freaking weird. I don't really get it. And I feel like I know way more than most people. But yeah, people will like spontaneously get allergies or lose allergies while they're pregnant. There's also something called PUPS. It's I forget what it stands for. It's called pruritic urticarial papules and plaques of pregnancy. It's like a crazy hive condition that you only get when you're pregnant. It's called PUPPS. Pruritic urticarial papules and plaques of pregnancy. Who's allergic to cats? West of 6, I've heard that there are shots now that you can get to stave off that allergy. Yeah, I've heard that if you go to like an allergist, so like a rheumatologist, is that who you go to for that? I have no idea. But they have new shots that you get like once every 3 months, and then it suppresses the allergen. It's very interesting. I didn't look into it, but there was some young girl I was talking to who said that she got it, and I was like, "What? You can just go and get this fixed? How cool!" Ingest nuclear liquid so that the newborn is immortal. Do not ingest lethal toxins. Yeah. I was so impressed. Skill diff, just tank it, bro. True. For real though, bro, you're being kind of like weak by having an allergy. I actually grew out of it. Interesting. Yeah, I love my cats so much. I don't know what I would do if I'm actually like really sensitive to that kind of thing where it's to the point where I have like a lint roller in my purse, like a small one, cuz I feel really bad if I have any cat hair on me when I go outside. Like, I don't want someone to have an allergic reaction to my constantly shedding animal just because I just like have a bunch of cat hair on me. Yeah. It's just like, but so many people are allergic to cats too. That would break my heart. Hopefully I don't develop that later in life. Yeah, but just like little things like that. Also, low-key, I hate being covered in cat hair. Do any of you guys have friends who like just go outside and they're covered in cat hair? Like, there comes a point where you just look crazy, man. You gotta like get that stuff off of you. Yes, black clothes and then absolutely covered in cat hair. You know, I don't care if you have like a little bit of cat hair on you, but when it's like your cat just did nothing but rub on your shirt for like hours. So I can mail things to people that are allergic. How nice of you. Also, gelatinous steak, hi. Did I say hi to you? And hi, Cloud. And hi, Corey. Sorry, I don't think I said hi to you guys. I've grown a love for cats. I think that cats are the perfect animal for introverts because they keep to themselves the majority of the time. And it depends on the animal, but you know. Cats are kind of like when you do a romance route in like Harvest Moon, where you can kind of feel when you level up your relationship with them. But you give them like one thing every day. You give them one treat every day, and it's like you can see the little hearts like increasing above their head. That's how I felt for my cat, at least. Some cats are creepy. I guess that's true. Some cats are weird. But cats also get weird around people. Oh my god, my cat loves Moku-chan because she has long freaking nails, and her nails are like really well maintained. So they're kind of like little daggers. He loves when she comes over because then she can scratch him like really intensely, and he freaking loves that. He actually really loves having his whiskers scratched. I've never understood that, but he'll like beg me to do it. Like I'll be like scratching his face, and then he'll push his like whisker zone into my hand, and I'm like, is this normal? I've never had a cat that does that before. I don't think that he has very good sensitivity in his whiskers. Maybe it feels like scratching your beard. Yeah, he really likes it when I get between the whisker follicles. Maybe it's weird. Yeah. Normally they get so protective of the whiskers. No, he likes when I get in there. He doesn't just like me scratching the general area, because I think the whiskers are sensitive to him, but not to the point where he doesn't want me to scratch around the follicle. It's weird. It's weird. I do love him though. What happens if you cut their whiskers? It's like their nerve ending. You're not supposed to cut whiskers at all because cats don't have very good sight in the daytime, and they also use their whiskers to, basically as feelers. So they can fit into most areas that their whiskers perceive as like large enough, and so they use it like that. But they also, I think, can like feel wind changes and stuff like that also with their whiskers. It's kind of like a complex tool. My cat would do that with his neck. Yeah, my cat weirdly loves the tip of his nose. He loves his whiskers. Oh, and he loves when I scratch his chest. Like the chest plate. Sometimes I think about like, did you guys know that cats, I'm sorry for what I'm about to say. You guys ever see a rabbit skinned? Well, cats have the same bone structure as a rabbit. And sometimes when I'm scratching his chest, I just think about that because you can like feel his breastplate. Yeah, when I took biology, I didn't have to do it. But in the back of my biology textbook, there was a lot of in-color pictures of a cat, and I like forced myself to stare at them because I was like, if I can't handle this, I can't handle anything. Like, I need to look at these images and perceive them and understand like the structure of this animal's body. But the entire time I was like, I don't want to see a cat like this. But also like, we dissected cats in high school. I did a fetal pig. I didn't do a cat, thank God. I don't think I could have handled it in 12th grade. I think that the pig was just far enough. Yeah, but when I got that textbook, I was like, don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch, Citrus. You got this. Like, just stare at it. You gotta stare at it so that, like, you can like stomach whatever you need to stomach. And so I did. But I've always done that. Like I like when I was younger, I was like, do I want to be vegetarian because I love animals? And if I can't watch PETA's videos, then I should be vegetarian because I can't stomach what happens to animals before I eat them. So I forced myself to watch PETA videos for like an hour straight. and then I continue to eat meat. So, I don't know. I guess I've always been a psychotic child. And I still am. Four-pilled so early on. Yeah, you know. No. We didn't have to kill the animals. No, they came to us pre-dead. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. You don't have to do that, like, ever in real life. I mean, in, like, the modern age, they have, like, places that do it. F PETA, I agree. F PETA. Annoying. I low-key think that PETA is a psyop by our government to, make veganism look bad. Because PETA is so bad at what they do that it's almost, like, embarrassing. So I think it's something like they look bad on purpose so that more people continue to eat meat. That's my conspiracy theory. Saya, welcome in. And Nebrun, hi! How are you? What did I miss? I forgot that I was supposed to be talking about Valentine's Day. Again, talking about eating animals, so I'm sorry. It's working, I know! Yeah. Okay, Valentine's Day. Romantic stuff. Think. What's romantic? God, I don't know. Distracted again. Oh, what's this next? I'll do your handwritten. Thank you. I can't stop eating meat. Yeah, me neither. UCF, welcome in. PETA is a healthy addition to my diet. I do love PETA chips, and I do like a good PETA pocket. I did. What game you been playing? The game of life, baby. No, I've been playing mostly Blueprints and Dark Souls 2. Oh, but off stream, I've been doing Enfield, which has been fun. You want to watch PETA videos and chill? What? Yeah. You want to watch PETA videos and chill at my place? Epic Valentine's Day date. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that there's someone out there who would do it. Love and Deep Space. Yeah, I do play a lot of that. And you know what? So fulfilling. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. But you know, it is, of course. I love some yearning. And the Chinese really know how to write some yearning. It's delightful. To me, at least. Oh yeah, I haven't even really pulled for Gilberta. I'm mostly just like chilling now. Yes, I rolled the daily diamond tree. I got 108. I want to eat the chocolate in the girl's mouth. Which girl? Me? I want to eat. This chocolate does look good. I would love to eat chocolate covered strawberries. Yeah. About 75 to 80% of North American students will have dissected an animal by the time they graduate. Yeah. That makes sense to me. Yeah, honestly, I didn't just dissect one animal. I dissected, let me think. Fetal pig, snake, rat, owl pellet. I'm trying to think of what else I dissected. I might have done a rat twice. I think that the owl pellet is cool. Take that back. The ASMR for tomorrow. I'm still workshopping the name. The ASMR for tomorrow is... what do I want to call it? I feel like I made it too high concept. You try to confess your love for your friend, but ... No, I'll workshop that. That's the core theme. But it's cute. It's not evil. It's not evil. What if your crush was a yapper? That's the main theme. She says no. I won't spoil anything. No. Of course not. But I need to workshop a better name for that. I feel like when I make ASMRs, I accidentally always title them like it's a light novel. Like I can't fit everything I want to say. As long as you're not a yandere, it's not. I already did the yandere one, even though that one was fun. Ugh. Everyone follow my socials so I can tell you when that comes out. see the sun, I'm ambivalent. I like when I can see the sun outside the window. But if a yandere baddie wants to keep me in the house, that's like my only request is that like I'd like some sunlight through the window occasionally. Ew, no, ew, ew. No, I would never do an NTR one. Ugh. Bleh. I would never, ever, ever. Yeah, I can't even do that like as a joke. Like that would like piss me off. It would piss me off to write that, I think. Because it would be so sad. I don't know. To have like your crush taken from you, that would be depressing. Tomboy romance, that's like the only shit that I write, man. I was thinking about it in retrospect and I want to make one that's quite cute. I thought that I was writing something that was cute and then I recorded it and then I was like, I don't even know what's cute. Like I'm gonna need to listen to romantic ASMRs and then go back. No, we're not on NTR. We're not. No, we're not going back there. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm emphatically saying that. Oh, well, I can be emphatic and empathetic. Yeah. But I'm going to listen to very many romance ASMRs after this because I'm unsatisfied with my ability to write romance. And you know what? I've never really written it. I think that actually I wrote some yaoi like forever ago. And I remember someone saying, this guy is so frustrating in this. And I was like offended. But I think that that's like how I write sometimes. Tomboy vanilla mind break, yeah. Because you guys are gonna be mind broken trying to get a word in. You're like, you wanna cuck this one guy specifically? Well, he just happens to be there. It's more about his sexy wife. We're not talking about NTR. We already talked about NTR at length. We're not gonna talk about it anymore. Because Valentine's Day is not about NTR. It's about reciprocated romance with your special someone. Like, ugh. No. Yeah, no NTR. No NTR 2026 is my goal. Yeah. Like the idea that you can only write annoying men. I don't know why they said that, but maybe it was annoying. I'm a chivalrous cucker. I only have sex with wanting older women married to unfaithful overseas men of hubris. Yeah. Yep. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You see, monkey, that's defeatist, is my opinion. There will always be someone out there for someone. I believe it. Like it doesn't have to be like a red string of fate, but it'd be delightful if it was. But I definitely do believe that like you can find anyone. I mean, anyone can find anyone. Unless they're taken. I'm not gonna say it. But I'm just saying, like, if they're taken, move on. Cause the fish, they do be in the sea. And you know what? Like, even if you like feel like someone might not be your speed, why not just like entertain it? Not reciprocated love. I'm trying to think, like, what would be an example of that? Just, you know, like, confessing and like fearing, like hearing the same thing as someone else. Have you seen how big the sea is? Yeah, so keep fishing. Use a wide net, but don't use AI. I saw that there were some dudes, like, who vibe code, who were using AI to respond to their Tinder posts, which is so crazy. Like, how do you even know anything about these people? If you use like a vibe-coded AI to give responses. Here for the karaoke stream. Good night, West 06. I'll see you at 5:30 p.m. PST. Bye-bye. Yeah, I have been yapping for a while. If you coveted on them 100 times, what? Like you're folding paper cranes? Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. Only if that goalie is not loving to their goal, to their net, I guess. We need men on our platform, so we'll keep pulling money from your account. Insane. Yeah, don't use anything like that. I don't know. I actually know quite a lot of people who found like marriages through Tinder. It doesn't seem like Tinder's that bad. But I also think that if you want to, okay, my friend who is now currently married, I can say this. She on her Tinder profile made one of her pictures, some like popular meme at that time. I can't remember what it was. And then she had a picture of her favorite anime character. And that's how she found the guy that she's now married to. So I feel like if you don't take those too seriously and you just like post what you're really interested in, it seems like it won't be that bad. Echo, thank you so much for the follow. It was eHarmony. Is that still around? Probably not. Velociraptor girlfriend. Ugh. Don't post that. Don't post that. It'd be better if you posted a soy jack than like a velociraptor. She ghosted? Yeah, okay. I feel like people just love ghosting though. Someone was supposed to have an interview at Idol Training and they ghosted that. And then my boss said that ghosting interviews is like really common. I can't even imagine doing that. Very, very weird to think of. Yeah. No. Keep that post for validation. No, women do be loving soy jacks nowadays. Like, I had to tell Nugget to stop calling herself a chud. I was like, girl, stop calling yourself that. But women do be loving soy jacks. Banana, thank you so much for the follow. Women do be loving soy jacks. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Shut up! Don't make fun of me! Don't make fun of me! They do! They love their little, it's like dolls on the internet. Yeah. Took her to board games? She started going out with my ex's brother? Who was there? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, they do. Like, way more than I thought. I just had to be like, Nugget, you can't call yourself that. And she said, why? And I was like, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Yeah, go for it. It doesn't matter. Go for it. Millions must live. If I made a Tinder profile right now, I would definitely put that hopeful soy jack. The one with the smile that says like billions must live. World is a joy or whatever. Too nerdy for my hobbies. Maybe they were saying that like as like a gentle rib. You know? But that's hard to read over text. If someone said like, "Oh, you're really nerdy," they might, but they matched with you. They might be saying that as like a gentle ribbing. But you can't like say that to someone that you don't know. Like don't know very well. Like I could say like, "Oh, you're such a nerd," but that would be like mean if I didn't have any rapport whatsoever with someone else. I don't know. That'd be crazy. Thank you for the head pats. I mean, regardless, hopefully... sorry. I'll posture check. Ooh, my neck just cracked. Oh. Yeah, hopefully hanging out helps you guys even a little bit. I don't know. There was like at one point that you guys were like kind of worrying me because like it was just like very doomer about relationships. So, I feel like one of my major goals is to like, I don't know, self-confidence, because I think you guys are cool. But I don't know how to fix that. I guess I can't, but I just like hate like hearing that kind of self-deprecation almost. That's why I was like so on NTR, because I think that at the core of it is like a lack of self-worth. So like, I guess it all goes back to NTR. But regardless, I'm confident and I love myself. That's the spirit. Yes, I would love to. Put me on the screen. Put me on the screen at your date. I'll be like, I can vouch. All good. All good. I am actually a woman. And I can say, pretty chill. Thank you for the 3-stream streak, Byron. Yes, if you need a woman to back up your claim that you're normal, I'm for you. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Actually, I think I would be so concerned if a guy on a date brought up a VTuber to be like, nope, all good. Yep. Yeah, that wouldn't work. I take that back. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board with that one. I don't think that's appropriate to do. I take it back. I take it back. We should bring back like written declarations, like of virtue. Yeah. The cartoon woman thinks I'm sane. Wait, no, come back. No. Yeah, I was thinking about how bad that would be. Yeah. You know, it's also kind of weird because I don't know. It feels like a lot of people watch VTubers, but also like not a lot. Like, how can there be 10,000 people watching a VTuber, and yet it still kind of feels like not very many people know what VTubers are? I don't know. It's kind of curious. Citrus certified fresh. Yes, I would sell those. I would get those out for free if it helped you get a girlfriend easily. But it's okay. If you guys will settle with me, I will hang out with you guys on Valentine's Day. Because I'm not hanging out with anyone. And then we're going to party. And we're going to drink. Well, I'm going to drink. You don't have to drink if you don't want to. And then we're going to sing as many love songs as I physically can think of. Yeah. I have a list. But I think I'm going to separate them by, like, romance, breakup, and then, like, nebulous relationship. Can you tell me what you think of this? Oh, yeah, it looks great. Looks great, man. That looks good. What is that? Is that like cartoon? Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, my ride has to pick me up, so my ride's here early. Stand by me? I thought about it. Yeah, I should probably put Stand By Me on my playlist. I take it back. Yeah. I'll write it down. Like, some of the best romance songs are, like, old, though. So it's probably gonna be, like, a bunch of oldies. I might not sing On Bended Knee, even though I normally sing that song, because I sing that song all the time. It has to be, like, dedicated. Yeah, or, like, you know, a lot of songs are about, like, breaking up. I feel, like, why aren't there any songs like, I love being in a relationship, and I have no arguments with my significant other, and we live harmoniously. Why aren't there any songs like that? Yawn! Yeah, I know. Whatever, yeah. More positive songs. Addams Family songs, like they're creepy and they're kooky, they're scary and they're spooky, they're all together kooky, the Addams Family. Is it that song? Yeah, Disney, yeah, like, Love is an Open Door. Yeah, Love is an Open Door. Yeah, I could barely sing that song when I sang it last time, because I sang it on the fly. I don't think I've listened to that song in forever. Because I think it's cringe. I hated that song when I watched Tangled for the first time. People make songs to deal with pain. I'd do anything for love. I'm gonna sing that song. By Bobby Cadwell? No. It's called What You Won't Do for Love. Sorry. Oh, I'm also gonna sing I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore. Things will never be the same again. But you have to put up with my Michael McDonald impression, which is unfortunate. Because I can't sing that song if I don't sing it like him. I'll try not to. I keep forgetting I'm not in love anymore. No, because it always goes back to the Michael McDonald. Oh, yeah, it's I do anything for love. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Are there any songs? The only song that I can think of off the top of my head is, Isn't She Lovely? That's like a positive song. Rin X Len love songs, I can give you one right now. It's freaking, Spice. Wait, Do you guys want to see some trash? Lovely day. Yep, that's about the day. That's not about like loving someone else. It's just about like loving life, which is also like positive, but it's not specifically about loving someone else. Never gonna give you up. I guess that one is positive. I've never sang that song because I think it's a little cringe. Daddy's Home by Usher. The only Usher song I know is Confessions. Got one on the way. These are my confessions. What am I supposed to do? I guess I gotta give you part 2 of my confessions. But yeah, that's the only Usher song I think I know. I'd have to listen. But that song's also about cheating on your significant other, not Valentine's Day related. Don't do that. Break up and then have monogamous intercourse with a woman so that you like don't cheat on someone. Bruno, I know. Okay. I can sing like a lot of Bruno Mars. I can sing Bruno Mars all day long. But I sing a lot of Bruno Mars. That with a Smile is good. I could sing I would catch a grenade for ya. Sing anime songs, but not a lot of those songs are about romance. Is yeah. I'm trying to think. Do I know any other? Oh yeah, but I know like 5 trillion Bruno Mars songs, which is I shouldn't sing that many. I think that someone said the max I should sing of any Bruno Mars songs in any karaoke is 5. Oh, I could do no. Oh! I know what song I'm gonna sing. I'm not gonna tell you guys. No, yes I will. I wanna sing Michael Bublé's I Just Haven't Met You Yet. I just haven't met you yet. Yeah. That song is cringe. I love it. What's that pinned message about? Don't worry about it. But we have met you. Pretend. Pretend. Can you pretend for me? Yeah, leave the door open is good. Yeah, there's like so many songs. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at Bruno Mars's top hits, and there's a lot of them. I could sing Skate. No, that song's just about skating. Well, I mean, it's about loving a beautiful woman, but it's also about skating. Man, I wish I was roller skating right now. That does sound fun. I almost went followed through because I saw this girl on the sidewalk, and she was roller skating down the sidewalk, and I was like, that could be me. I could roller skate. That does sound fun. But then I never did it. God damn it. Skater Boy. Yeah, sure. I never sang that song in karaoke. That'll go in my that will definitely go in my breakup portion. You should get roller skates. I should. I do like roller skating a lot. But it seems like the best roller skates for outside are inlines, and I'm not an inline skater. I'm a two-line skater. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you. Yeah, I would. My mom's like a purely inline skater, but I can do some tricks on 2 lines. You're out of line. No, you are. It felt the yard. I did for a second. I was like, that could be me. Alanis Morissette. Yes, I can do. Yeah, I could. Yeah, let me see. There is a couple of her songs that I think I know. Let's see. No. Am I thinking of the same person? find one that I can sing. I don't know. Don't you guys just see people out on the street doing something interesting and you're like, shit, I could do that. Oh my God. My mom told me on the phone today that there's some dude in my town right now who is, he's on one of those penny farthings and he rides around on the penny farthing. I was like, wow, how like 2010. I was like, can you get a pic for me? And she was like, my phone was dead. But I don't know. Why? I don't know. My mod. Yeah, that was 9-volt worm out there on the penny farthing. You just missed him. But I don't know. Like, why? No, it was some dude. Shit. What's he doing on the penny farthing? Yeah, I just think seems miserable. Oh yeah, it was my mod. Yeah. Well, I'll finally get a picture of him then. I'm excited. Yeah, I like... Why? It's okay. Oh, Archie. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. My name is Citrus Sunshine, your clumsy 2D idol, and I keep trying to talk about romance for Valentine's Day, and I keep getting off track. How do I talk about romance without talking about the freaking penny farthing? But how are you, Archie? Welcome in. I hope your stream was good. What were you up to? Also, Zudotakia, did I say hi to you? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Welcome in, and hi, Prospero. I hope you're also doing good. Romance. Not talking about that shitty-ass bike. Romance. What's romantic? Home Slices, tell me something romantic right now. What's romantic? When your babe wants to play RimWorld multiplayer. When I'm Italian, is that like inherently romantic? I think that like being French is higher than being Italian. The sparkle in your eyes. Eee. Laying on snow-covered steps dying out. Yeah, low-key, I do get that. There's a romance to the ephemerality of life, wouldn't you say? Rimming... It's not romantic. Not romantic. That's lust-filled. Your mind is full of sin. What is romantic? No rim worlding. We're on the rim world, which is not a nice place to be. Let me just will you be my player too? Sharing snacks. Yeah, sharing snacks is good. Big ass hoodie. You guys should always low-key have a big ass hoodie because you know what women do love? Wearing a guy's big ass hoodie. Tried and true. Trying to think. What else is romantic? Sweet tarts. Bad pickup lines. Chocolate. You know, I actually don't like chocolate that much. I think I said this before, but I don't really like chocolate. Some chocolates I do like. That's not true. But I mostly like candy. Fighting to the death on the roof of a burning building. That is kind of romantic, but are you fighting with a woman or a guy? I guess love is love. No. I'm just saying. Seeing the grand line and ultimately the One Piece is romantic. I think these are spiritually romantic, but traditionally romantic. What, dressing up, going out to eat? Your rival. Ah, non-specific. Delicious. You guys saw that Metal Gear Solid, what? Oh, shit. I don't know why I'm forgetting this one on top of my head. Regardless, they're remaking the one where they give the Russian kiss. That's not gay. Very romantic. I'm pretty excited for that. Roses. You know, I think that if I were a guy and then I gave flowers, I probably wouldn't give roses. I don't think that roses smell amazing. They smell good, don't get me wrong. But a bouquet, I guess I would only have this experience if I was a woman, huh? I think that baby's breath is a delightful add-in to any bouquet because it's very fragrant. Wouldn't mind roses as a guy? Yes! Yeah, guys should get flowers anytime they want. Just looking at oranges is sweet. Now you guys are just being nice to me. Trying to think. But yeah, like having... Yes! Yes! Prospero. Oh my god. You're cooking, you're cooking, you're cooking! Native wildflowers handpicked on the walk to her house as long as they're not like weeds. But yes, cooking. Absolutely on fire. How many babies have to cough on the bouquet? At least one. Padiri! Hi! Hi! Wow, there's a cute girl. Holy shit! Finally! State flowers. State flowers, yeah, but only if your crush is like really patriotic, like really stately patriotic. Oh, Infinity, thank you for the 100 bits. These are for you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Be very careful with those, the state flowers. It's okay if your girl is like hella into the state that you live in. Go for it. You're gonna be fine for picking them? Oh, and who's gonna freaking pull me over? A cop? Like a cop can identify the state flowers. I could have a bunch of weeds for all they know. Shadow, thank you for the 5 bits. I appreciate it. I will. Ooh, okay, yeah. If you pulled me over, I'd be like, what can I do for you, officer? Get your girl Lego flowers. Yes, I did love that. And you know what? Girls do love Legos. I mean, who doesn't? Shit. Blue bonnets. I guess if it was a very, very, very identifiable state flower. But most of the time, you can just pick flowers. Who's gonna stop me? Just pick flowers off of someone's house. You ever just see a house that has like an awesome yard and they got like hella flowers? Like, who's gonna stop you? Just pick one. I do it all the time. I used to do it when I was still in Florida for hibiscus. I would steal the shit out of people's hibiscus. Those things are beautiful. I still think that the hibiscus is a beautiful flower. They're huge and they're super vibrant colors, like orange and red. Yeah, I just steal the hell out of those. But then if your girl's a receive gifts type, I mean, it'd be hard to think of anyone who would not love a gift. Even, I don't know. I think that if your girlfriend is unhappy with any gift that you genuinely got from the heart, like, it's time, like, you gotta cut him. You're chopped. You're chopped. Nothing. If they can't enjoy the thing that you got them as like that you thought about. Because, you know, some people get... This happens in succession, actually. Where, Kendall Roy, he has a birthday. And none of his family really show up to give him any gifts. And all the people who show up don't really like him and don't really get him anything. Even his girlfriend doesn't really get him anything that he really likes. And then his child gives him a gift and he ends up losing that gift. So he gets nothing emotionally relevant for his birthday, which is sad. But yeah, one of the most heart-wrenching episodes of the entire series. Everyone watch Succession if you really hate yourself. It's so good. Oh, yeah, that stuff is so good. Jeremy Strong. Amazing. I don't even give a shit that he's a method actor. I'm sure he's annoying as shit. I don't care. He does it the best. He's the greatest. Relatable. Yeah, but like, I think that like if someone doesn't like the gift that you got them, I don't know. I don't think I've ever not liked a gift before. I'm trying to think. Have I ever not liked a gift? Yes, that's from my own mom. And that was... My mom got me a scarf. No, was it a scarf one year? Yeah, that was like... It was like Neapolitan colors. So it was like brown and strawberry and vanilla. And then she got also a scarf for our family friend's girlfriend, who was much older than me. And she got her like a really cute one. And I said, I hate the one that you got me. Why didn't you get me the one that you got her? She's not even part of our family. Regardless. That's one of the only times I've ever not liked a gift. Because I was like, what the hell? Mine is ugly. Why would you get me this? I got a gift for my birthday from my sister and it actually hurt my feelings. Holy shit. Yeah, my feelings were like genuinely hurt because the one that she got me was just nothing I would wear. And also like, and I knew that shit cut her like crazy because my family tends to put a lot of thought into gifts. Like if I give a gift card, like I feel like I'm worthless. So the fact that I said like, I don't wear anything like this. Why did you get her that? Like really cut her. And she never got me a gift like that ever again. Got my partner a ring and I still don't know if they liked it or not. That would be crazy. I'm sure that they liked it. I don't know. Everyone needs to communicate better. I am H-O. Like if you like something, say it. If you don't like it, then say it. Genuinely don't know what to do? How bad is it, Oni-chan? If you want to tell me, like, is it like insulting? Because I would genuinely like say something. I would say something because that hurts. And it might have been just a mistake or like a misplay maybe. If someone got you an electrolysis coupon, would you like or dislike that gift? You know what? I'd probably like it, because I would be like, oh, shit, maybe. But wouldn't that kind of mean, like, they thought I was hairy? Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a bad gift. But if I were to say anything about that, I think that people who don't know anything about anime buy the worst anime gifts ever. Like, she got it printed specifically? Okay. That requires effort, which is like, you know, that means something. But I feel like people who no. I mean, if she got it from some website like that, she does, bruh. Oh, I don't know. Is she like razzing you? Does your sister do that? Well, shit. I don't know. I would still let sleeping dogs lie. I don't know if she was insulting you. That low-key does kind of feel like an insult. How big is the font on the t-shirt? Is it like small or is it like large? Cause I don't know. Yeah, I understand why you feel like that. Low-key, high-key, actually. Man. Yeah, I don't know. I would tell her, like, why did you get me this? Big? Maybe she really did think it would look good on you. Cause, like, okay, I was thinking, like, what if it was just from some company? Which is, like, normally they make that shit tiny as hell. Like, it's like a throwaway gift, whatever. But if it's, like, big, that means that she actually thought about, like, how the text would fit on the t-shirt, which does require some effort. I don't know, that's a hard one. I don't think you should be upset. I think you should question. Why? It's so bad it's almost good. Which is why I thought, like, if she was razzing you, then maybe it would be appropriate. Yeah. If my sister only upsets, mine too, don't worry. One of those guests come first people? Yeah. What? Maybe. No, cause like even my mom would be like individually gifting, depending. She really liked that girl. Yeah, in fact, we liked. I'm talking about the scarf thing again, but my mom liked that girl so much that when we found out that that family friend cheated on her, we never spoke to that guy ever again. Because we were like, what's your problem? Your girlfriend was an amazing person. She, like, you should have married her. Yeah, that's like how bad it was. But my mom loved her. Got me a belly dancing albino with her feet out. Okay, your sister can't buy you an anime girl with her feet out. I mean, she could, but like, I understand why she didn't. Okay, maybe your sister saw your brother's gift and was like, I'm gonna get some random shit instead. Also, don't reinstall Tinder if you don't feel confident in yourself. Only reinstall Tinder if you feel like it's something important. No. I'm just saying, like, I understand why she would get you something different if she thought that one was good. Oh, is that the one you posted? Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I guess, sorry, gelatinous snake. If someone gave me an electrolysis coupon, I would probably say thank you, because I would be like, you know what? I should just go get this. Why not? Reinstalling Tinder will destroy your confidence. Yeah, I mean, talking to people on Tinder seems a lot like going into job interviews. Like, you don't know anything about this person, you always have to put your best foot forward. And, like, you really can't make a misstep because people are, like, not gonna put up with that. But you're also, like, expected to have these individual connections with people while also doing, like, essentially speed dating. So I think that the whole process is kind of soul-sucking, but it does still seem to be, like, the best place to find, like, your significant other, considering it's the only dating app that I know 2 marriages from. Master Delane, welcome in. Neat, not in employment, education, or Tinder. Have you ever used Tinder? No. 'Cause, no. I mean, no. But, I'm not looking. I know some people who've had good times, and I know some people, a lot of people who've had bad times. Which is why I'm saying it's very hit or miss. Like, it seems like you either have an amazing time, or your life is a living hell. And I'm pretty mentally healthy right now, and I'd like to not change that anytime soon. At least, not yet. Only when I'm at my most desperate. Depends on where you are. That's true. Yeah. Oh my god, my friend. Actually, yeah. It does depend on where you are. Because, my friend, I won't... I've talked about this person before, but I won't say who it is. She dates women, but she also loves lolcows. And I don't know if she's doing it on purpose, or if it's just a pure accident. But, like, the past 2 people that she's met up with from Tinder are, like, now her personal lolcows. And she just talks to them just to hear more about their train wreck lives. And I'm like, are you ever gonna use this thing for, like, romance? And she was like, I'm trying. But it's 2 in a row is kind of hard. So she's not currently dating, and she just talks to these 2 ladies who lead train wreck lives on Discord now. And I'm like, well, whatever makes you happy, my queen. You know what? Do whatever you want. But yeah, she's basically like lolcow farming on Tinder, which is impressive. I think it's her area. Is my suspicion. That's messed up? No. Because she tries to give these people good advice and doesn't work out. But at least she gets her own personal entertainment from it. You know what? Whatever makes her happy. I'm happy that she's happy. And you know what? I love love in any form. Sounds like the Portland dating scene. I guess that's a little better. Yeah, no, she at least pretends to No, I think she genuinely does care about these people. Not romantically whatsoever. Yeah, are there any alternatives to Tinder? I haven't heard of any. It seems like Tinder's like dominating. Grindr. Bumble! Yes. There's also this like other lesbian app. I think it's called Her. My lesbian friend tried it and then was like never again. So I don't know what happened there. Hinge. How is Hinge different? Oh, Hinge is the one that's like white. And it's got like the tell me about ... right? Yeah. Hinge. Oh yeah, Grindr is for gay men. I'm just giving my options, you know. Love is love. One night stuff, but you know, that one night. You know. One night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. Sometimes, you know, you can find love from that. Who knows? I'm not a gay man, but I can only imagine. Passion ignites the flames of love. Christian Mingle? I've never understood why you would do like a specific Christian app. When can't you sort by religion on like these apps too? I mean, I guess if you just like don't want to deal with people who aren't. Farmers only? Yeah, I don't know if that even exists anymore. At this point, I'll take the Astolfo in the maid costume and Monster Can Femboy. Yeah, you know. Whatever makes you guys happy. I'm happy when you guys are happy. Even if you don't try any of these. As long as we can have fun together, I'm more than happy. It still does exist? Interesting. I mean, I understand why you would do it. I was just thinking, like, I think I've seen on Hinge where you can put, like, your religion and then sort by that, probably? Oh, yeah! Isn't one of those Hinge? Maybe it's Hinge. Where you could, like, sort by height? Is that true? Maybe I'm, like, misremembering. It might have been fake, also. Ashley Madison, the cheating one. Oh, yeah. Where, like, it was, like, every single dude in Congress was in it. Yeah, you guys should join that one. It sounds like a place where you'll only find, like, a sugar baby, though. And you can't be, like, you gotta be a high roller, a baller. Yeah, the one that had all the data exposed. And it exposed, like, 5 trillion people. I don't know. You see, something like that happened in the Pina Colada song, where like, the guy put out a personal ad. I mean, this is the same as using, like, Ashley Madison, I guess, where he found out that, like, him and his wife were experiencing infidelity, and then that brought them closer. So maybe, like, a hack is good, because then you can find out that your husband's cheating when you're cheating, and then you guys can laugh about it, and realize that you guys didn't know as much about each other as you expected. And then this will deepen your love. I would also like a sugar mama. You can go on a double date on Tinder? Oh, God. Like with people you don't know? I don't know, that sounds bad. That seems bad. Okay, I think that I am going to finish up my ASMR or finish up the video, and then I might sleep, cause I want to rest up my throat before I do karaoke tomorrow. But I had lots of fun. Hopefully I managed to stave off the loneliness for 3.5 hours. Don't doom scroll. Why don't that whole song, okay, I hate the Pina Colada song. It's so stupid. Like, I'm sorry. What are you doing? Group speed dates? I don't know, man. Speed dating makes more sense to me than going on a double date. Like, if you speed date, then you're just going on vibes. I do love pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. And, oh, and I'm not into yoga, but I am into champagne. So, you know, but I'm not cheating on my wife. So, huge difference between me and the the Pina Colada Man. Let's see who's streaming tonight. Let's see. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I got like so much I want to do before tomorrow, so I want to make sure that I hit all of my goals. But let's raid Tofi. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Tofi because I haven't been able to raid her in a while. I think that she's been mostly doing music or studying, so she hasn't been raidable. But I didn't forget my freaking raid message today. Make sure that you use the message with the wigglies if you have a sub, and if you don't have a sub, make sure you use the message with the oranges. But thank you guys. Have a good rest of your night. No nightmares. And get ready for pure romance tomorrow at 5 p.m. PST. Bye-bye, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.